I'm just excited to be here.
All right, start the show.
Let's start the show. It's J-Rod.
Kristen Seville.
And then we had Sexy Podcast, the fastest growing podcast. Sneeze will not come out. I know it's in there. It's going to come out at some point, but it ain't coming out right now.
I saw you try to shake it out.
Yeah.
Kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand what's going on.
I get those though. I get those where they just stuck.
Yeah. Like it's like in the nose, in the nostril, but it just won't come out. Like achoo.
I mean, I'm glad it's not a burp.
Yeah. You know what? I wish the same way you can make yourself hiccup or yawn, you can make yourself sneeze. Yeah, you see that? You see how that yawn happens?
It's just you keep saying the word.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Really fucking me up.
It is crazy.
It's messing me up. I can't do this.
Yawning is weird.
Let's call it something else. Let's call it, I don't know, whining. Just say whining.
Whining?
Okay.
You know I'm an O-N. So.
I know. Say something that's because something about the word. The word sounds like what it is.
Yawn.
Like you make that noise
in the face.
Yeah, it's kind of
mouth movement. Yeah, that looks like a yawn.
Look, I got one right now at the back. It's coming.
There you go. There you go.
It's in the back of my throat, and it's like, nope, girl, stop thinking about the word. But it's in there. Oh, it's like it's in my body, and it hears itself being called.
Yeah, like, oh, you called me.
Oh, I'm out here. Ooh.
What's the mean you called upon?
Yeah, I am here. Yawn feels like it comes out like a genie.
Yeah,
out of a little thing. Like your body is the lamp, and it just ooh. Oh man, now I can't. You gotta talk about something else because I can't get it together.
I think it's weird that we only say bless you for sneezes, but not for coughing and yawns.
Yawns are the devil. I think it's the devil coming out your body.
Yeah, that's why that's what they thought about sneezing back in the medieval times or whenever.
Sneezing feel too good to be the devil.
What?
It feels too good to be the devil.
Well, you say you get orgasms off of sneezing.
Well, I said that science said it's like the same feeling.
It's not.
Science did say it.
Science is a freaking liar.
A study. They did a study.
What study?
Baby,
who studied it?
Do we ever ask for who studied it?
You're right. But in this particular instance, I feel like we need to know who studied it because the next question is going to be, oh, and how much ass have you gotten? Or how many nuts have you achieved?
The question that we don't ask enough is how long was the study? Did you read something more than once and say, I studied it?
Well, no, I think you got to do something for at least a day for it to be a study.
You read it a couple of times.
Yeah.
About it.
You got to experiment on it. Because you got your hypothesis, and then you go to try to prove your hypothesis right or wrong.
But you could do that in a day and be like, this is right.
Have you ever had like a hypothesis or something that you didn't know and you tried to prove it?
Oh, it's usually when I'm baking.
Okay.
Or when I'm cooking or something like that. Usually I'll be like, I think this will work. And then I do it and it works. Because I'm me.
90% of the time.
But that's a good percent.
No, that's a great percentage.
Don't fucking talk about 90
I just don't want you to talk about it as if every time you try to do something, it works.
If people could do most things good 90% of the time,
yes,
they'd still be excellent. No. Excellent. Like 90 is still an A, I think. They changed it.
Barely, I think. Though.
No, but you don't say barely. When you go and apply for a job and you got degree or diploma, it don't say barely got degree.
Yeah, but they ask for your grade point average sometimes.
What job are you talking about?
I'm
just talking about.
You know what's funny thing? They don't ask for it, but if you don't put it, then they know you barely graduated.
I'm talking about just regular. I'm talking about. I want to go work.
You talking about Bojangles?
Yeah, I just want to go work at a Wendy's or something. They just want you to have you had a diploma. I don't even know if they require that at a Wendy's, but
I don't think so.
Shout out to y'all. So. But if you put it, it doesn't say, well, were you almost like I went to night school. They don't know that unless I tell them.
You right.
You know what I mean?
You're right.
So what is okay. Yes.
So 90 is good.
Yeah.
But like those cookies, you said
there was whoa.
Okay.
Well, before you talk shit.
I'm
say
not
something
talking
nice.
shit. I'm just making a slight observation.
I said I was testing a recipe.
Okay, so that's what you said the first night. The first night you made them, you said, I'm testing this recipe out. And you did it, and it came out. And before I could even taste it, you was like, "Nah, they didn't come out good."
And then I added something to it.
Well, hold on. You said the flavor is what I'm trying to get at, but they just didn't come out the way I wanted them to. And I was like, "Oh, so they must be at least okay." And then our oldest son went and
loved them,
like completely loved them. So I was like, "Yo, she's just being too hard on herself." So I took a bite.
Wait, so I didn't know you took a bite.
Yeah, I took a bite of them shits.
I didn't know you actually had any.
It reminded me of being a young child going to the beach forcefully. You know, I don't do that on my own.
Yeah.
And eating a sand pie.
You got to be shitting
Shit was
me.
disgusting.
Yo, you know what? The problem is that when it's because it wasn't that bad. They were peanut butter cookies. Is hard to get a good like moist peanut butter cookie. It's just a hard cookie to get it to be like, you know. And I've made different kinds of. I was just trying something new. You describe the things like it is the worst thing without saying how good I usually do.
Well, that's the problem. I'm only judging you off of you.
But people don't know that. So people that listen to this podcast been thinking I couldn't cook for years.
I never said you couldn't cook.
For years. You talked about me fucking up macaroni and cheese one time. These niggas thought I could not cook for years. So because I don't like peer pressure, I started posting food in my stories. And now niggas want recipes. But according to you, if they just listen, they'd be like, oh, she can't do shit.
No, I've always said you are great at what you do.
I know.
But I also want to call out the times that they aren't.
Yeah, but like, don't talk about me like I'm everybody else, though.
Well, I wouldn't. However, you went and tried to do that same cookie a second time. Saying that you knew where you fucked up at, and I tasted it, and it felt like
was not better.
Sand.
It was not better. It was
sand.
not worse.
It wasn't better.
It wasn't worse.
It wasn't better, though.
It was better.
It wasn't better.
It needed moisture. The dough was dry, and I let it sit overnight to get the moisture. It's a whole thing with cookies, and I added a little something to it, and it was better. But I gotta throw that dough away. I kept it because
you really believe it was better.
Well, I kept it because I was like, well, I'm gonna keep doing shit to this one dough because I browned butter. So now I've lost. A stick and a half of butter.
What happened to your starter?
Oh, it's still in there. My sourdough starter?
Your sourdough starter.
It's still in there, but because...
You're making some great things with that.
I know, but because we've been dealing with all of this...
well, they don't know all of this if they're first-time listeners. Hello.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you listened last week. But, I mean, we'll talk about it, so it doesn't matter. But what we've been dealing with in the house, I haven't had the time to do any... Because when you do stuff with a sourdough starter, that takes a while. Like... most of that shit takes all day to do a loaf of bread or some other shit because it's got to like do all this rising and stuff. And
that's why I bought a loaf of bread a couple of days ago because I remember you told me I'm doing the sourdough starter so we don't have to buy bread ever again.
Yeah, but I was going to. We just ain't had time.
You never made
I need a bread box too.
So that's the only reason you haven't done it?
No, we hadn't had time because of what we were doing, but I need a bread box because I need to be able to put it up because I've been making loaves of bread and then I just wrap them up and sit them on the little shelf thing. I need a bread box to put them in so we can go in there and it don't get stale. And I got to make that bread that the ube bread I made.
That was delicious.
Come on, redeem me. Say some more.
Oh my God. I've never had a piece of bread that fucking delicious
and that's why I said don't ever speak about me like I'm any of these other niggas out here that can't cook.
Listen, I'm not saying that you can't. When you do it, you do it.
All right.
But I also have to make sure that you're always striving for greatness.
Nah, you trying to keep me humble, and I don't want to be humble. That's not my job. It's Black History Month. I'm not going to be humble for shit.
You said we didn't announce that.
We
last
have not
week.
talked about it. That's so weird.
I mean, I'm Black.
Yeah, but I feel like we got like you gotta say something. You gotta do something about it.
Okay, you ready? Black History fact. Look around. I'm sure it's something that you just put your eyes on. A Black person has something to do with
we
it.
made that shit.
There we go.
We made that shit.
There we go. You see
it
how
was
that
all
go?
kinds of shit I was finding. Like we've had like, you celebrate Black History. I mean, you should celebrate all year. Don't do that to me. But like, you know how you find out that people made things that you didn't know they made?
Yeah.
I feel like I've lived enough where I should know most of the inventions.
Name 3.
What?
Things that a Black person made.
The stoplight.
Okay.
The grease.
I'm sorry, what?
Grease. Madam C.J. Walker.
Keep going. That
First of all, that's not good enough because it's just for us.
No, that's not good enough. I want like the stoplight was great.
I did have this. Yeah.
Give me another one like that.
The Nerf gun.
Great invention.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I want something better.
Better than the Nerf gun?
Yes.
That's not universally a great. That's a great invention.
I don't know about the Nerf gun. I know the Super Soaker was made by the Black man. I don't know about a Nerf gun, but I'm gonna take your word for it. Continue.
I mean the Super Soaker.
Super Soaker and Nerf gun are not the same thing.
It's the you knew what I was trying to say.
I hope
he just got the money a couple years ago.
What?
Yeah. He just got the money for the Super Soaker a couple years ago.
I'm sounding some Black shit. You don't have anything else?
No, I got others. See, I hate when you do this.
What you mean?
Because I know shit.
Okay. Show us.
Well, fuck, I just found out something that I didn't know. And I can't remember what it was.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a oh my God, I can't remember what it was. It was something with a game cartridge.
A game cartridge. Okay, I'm with you.
Damn. You name 3 things.
The AC, the filament in the light bulb.
The what in the light bulb? The thing with the thing with
yes,
the little
the filament.
The thing. You know the little. Because don't ever say what. Why you say that word?
The filament in the light bulb.
Okay.
The air conditioner.
Yeah.
And me. 3.
I don't like that one. Give me another one. Give me a better one.
What you mean?
Nah, you said you didn't like what I said. So.
Yeah, but mine is a little bit more.
What?
I don't know.
I don't either. I don't see the difference. You just didn't like what I said.
And another thing a Black person made, Barack Obama. It was
a hot comb, right? What? Yeah, one of them.
Well, yeah,
one of them did.
Yeah,
and we only talking about really one Black person making a thing.
Exactly,
and that's
there
okay.
You go.
And
there you go. You like it, right?
Yeah, just like J.Cole, like you. Oh, same Halle Berry, Mariah Carey. Yeah. Fuck y'all.
Yeah. Oh man. But yeah. So there you go.
Okay, that's I just
you feel better now that we
it
giving
just
some
felt
Black
weird.
history.
We ain't say shit like.
Well, some people don't even want to celebrate Black History Month.
My watch face, I changed it to they got the new faces, and one of them is like the Black ones.
They do not have the new faces,
no,
baby. You're
I'm
just
saying,
discovering.
No,
new faces.
this one said it's the. I said, oh, they got the Black ones, and I put it on the thing.
She was so excited. She's like, I got black colors on my watch.
Because I haven't changed my watch face since I got it. Because I learned stuff about technology late. I have it in my possession for a while, but I usually don't know how to work it until.
See, here's my problem with so she's talking about red, black, and green. That's the colors. Those are the colors on her watch.
But it was a whole. Go ahead. Whatever.
Here's my problem with that, though. I don't ever remember a vote happening saying these are the black colors that we all want.
Well, it probably happened before you, whatever.
Well,
thing.
Here's my other problem. Back in the early 90s, everything was the red, black, and green, including the continent of Africa. Red, black, green. And in my mind, that was, if America is red, white, and blue, Africa is red, black, and green.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, you can imagine my surprise when I realized that there was more flags than just a red, black, and green to represent countries in Africa. Had no idea.
I'm just trying to I gotta find I'm just gonna I don't want to be they be trying to tell people I'm not as smart
As
everybody.
Okay.
I'm just good at the things I'm good at. So I don't
and that's
like
all we ask.
And everybody,
of anyone.
I'm gonna read you what Google says.
Okay, read what Google says.
And who made Google? White people, black people?
I'm
It's
pretty
probably
sure
a white man.
You
think it was a white man?
Maybe.
I don't know who did the Google.
We don't know.
No, people know. I'm sure they probably
No.
probably famous.
What I'm saying is that the people that got credit was white men.
Okay.
But I don't know.
I'm gonna read this to you.
Okay, read it.
Because I thought I knew this.
What are you reading?
I'm going what Google says.
About?
I thought I knew this, so I Googled it, and it turns out I do kind of know this.
Okay.
So I'm gonna read it. The Pan-African flag or Black Liberation flag features 3 equal horizontal bands of red, black, and green, symbolizing unity and pride for people of African descent worldwide. Created by Marcus Garvey in 1920.
So Marcus Garvey.
It represents the bloodshed for liberation red, the people black, and the natural wealth of Africa green.
Okay. But did we vote?
Ratified in 1920 by the Universal Negro Improvement Association as a symbol of...
Wait. What's the
Universal
Negro
and Improvement Association. As a symbol of black nationalism.
I ain't never heard of them.
As a symbol of black nationalism and resistance to oppression.
Who voted?
They did.
UNIA. Some niggas we ain't never heard of.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's
Black History Month.
I'm just saying.
I'm reading. Can you just let me read it?
Oh, no, go ahead.
Oh, because you're going to get people saying, I know exactly who that is and
sure
what is happening.
Your grandfather was part of the committee. I don't give a damn.
The flag is frequently displayed during Black History Month, Juneteenth, and Emancipation Day. Alternative names, also known as the UNIA flag, Black Liberation flag, or Afro-American flag.
Okay.
Universal African Flag Day is celebrated on August 17th, the birthday of Marcus Garvey.
Okay. That's nice. Who voted?
Baby, I don't know if it's time to question that.
I'm just saying, maybe I wanted gold in the flag.
They did. They voted.
Maybe I wanted gold in the flag, though.
But why are we doing this right now?
I'm just asking questions that should be asked.
No, they shouldn't.
Why not?
Why do we have to ask them now? Why we can't ask it in March? Why you can't ask it in March?
Because in March, it'll be a new
and you're not gonna care then?
What you mean by care?
There's so many other things that we don't question. Why just let it? I gave you the information.
What don't we name one other thing we don't question?
Nah, we question laws. We don't question. We questioned that for a while too. Why they said Jesus was white? It's we are very curious people, and I like that.
Yeah,
but not now. Not with that. Let's ask about other things.
It's because I'm around mixed company, like I said.
It's just let's just pick another time. To be angry at something that Black people did.
I'm just asking who gave input.
The UNIA, and you don't know them, and that's fine. But don't worry about Marcus Garvey did it. So don't.
When was Marcus Garvey around?
Baby, they said it happened in 1920.
1920. Who else was around in the 1920s? I would have been like to have some input during that time.
I think my grandparents' parents was probably fucking around that time.
Okay, your grandparents' parents.
Yeah, it's probably fucking.
When was my grandmother born? 19.
Well, they might not have been fucking. But I mean, it was in the 20s. They was born in the 20s.
You think they was doing doggy style back then?
I think it was illegal. It's illegal now for real.
What, doggy style?
In Virginia, it is.
Oh well, niggas be breaking the law.
I know, but honestly, this is the safest place for you to be.
Who?
Because it's your favorite position is the state position. I don't know if they have state positions, but
there's a state position. Wait.
I'm just saying your favorite position is the one that they allow us to do.
Oh, the on my back,
the missionary.
No, that's not my favorite position anymore.
Not no more. So when did that change?
When you started riding my dick right.
All right. That's.
You get it.
All right. Well. Wait, so was it just your favorite position with me, or was it your favorite position all around?
That's a great question.
Yeah, it is. You should answer it.
You know why that's a great question?
Why?
Because I mostly liked being in control. Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't like the way you said really.
No, I didn't.
Well, okay, maybe liked isn't the word. I found myself in control often with my partners. So there was rarely a time when I was being rode.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So nobody wrote it right?
I mean, I'm sure there were a few.
Not enough for you to name?
Memorable?
Huh?
No.
Oh.
There weren't any memorable rides.
Oh, that's sad.
I don't think so. Maybe they weren't memorable because
I think it is sad. Because if you go to an amusement park and you don't remember none of the the rides by name, then it's sad in there, ain't it?
Yes.
It's just a place to play.
Yes, until they build a new part, a new ride, and you're like, this is my favorite ride ever.
Yeah, but when the park been open for 28 years, how has it sustained, the lease for the land?
The funnel cakes, nigga.
The funnel cakes.
The funnel cakes. Sometimes it ain't always about the ride. It's about the other amenities.
Ooh, it's about the turkey leg at Busch Gardens.
Ooh, you talking about it?
Hey, that's what you got, a turkey leg. Right? When they nibble on that turkey leg, that keep them together. You get a little hard.
It's J-Rod.
No, you get a little hard. All right, do it again.
It's J-Rod.
Kristen Seville.
And then we the podcast, the fastest growing podcast in Oklahoma City.
How did we get a city?
I just came up with one right now. I'm still in the building process. You got to let me cook, man.
I don't know how long it's gonna take, people.
It's been taking a while.
People are upset. They want their city back.
I know. I get it. Trust me. Part of it is because I have an idea, and the other part of it is that I don't know if I have an idea.
I don't know what that means at all.
That means I'm gonna pull it out when I'm comfortable, like in Hito.
That can mean so many things. Yep.
Let's get into my favorite part.
Can you?
Bitches love
There you
this.
go. There you go.
Yeah.
Little pause.
I don't know what's the matter with that damn button.
I think it's your fingers.
It might be my fingers. It might be my fingers, man. It's the top 6. We do this every week at the top of the pod. And this week, it's no different. This week, the top 6 is the top 6 singers you don't call for the tribute.
What inspired this, baby?
You know what? What actually inspired it, I do not remember. But I was at my computer and I thought of somebody that's actually on your list. And I was like, damn, I never want him to be on my tribute.
Me
either. And then I thought of a person that's on my list and I was like, you got to stop doing tributes.
And you got to chill with that shit.
Hey,
listen, I see it.
Listen, we'll get there. We'll get there, man. But these are the top 6 singers you don't call for the tribute. We've all seen the award shows. We've all seen the tributes of people that have gone away from us or people that have done enough in whatever award ceremonies, topics that deemed them, worthy of, a Lifetime Achievement Award or Sorry You Dead Nigga Award. You know what I mean? And these are just people you don't want for that tribute. Do you go first? Do I go first? You think you have number 1? I think I have number 1.
I think I have number 1.
You think you have better than mine?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I mean, I don't agree with yours.
Even better.
Fine, make it number 1. And make it a clip. Send it to him. Adam.
Oh, man. I used to listen. Anyway, these are the top 6 singers you don't call for the tribute. Number 6.
Is this me?
Yes, you.
Patti LaBelle.
Patti?
Because first of all, I know it's a tribute. Patty ain't gonna make that song sound nowhere near what you think it's gonna sound like.
In a good way or a bad way?
Nah, in a good way and a bad way.
Okay.
Have you seen Patty? She don't know the words to none of that shit.
I don't remember seeing Patty.
Patty been fucking words up at tribute. But the good thing about her doing the tribute is she'll recover with some good old fashioned hooting and hollering.
Okay.
But she don't know the words to them tributes. She be in her own world. It's a new song by the end of it.
Damn.
And when you're doing a tribute, it's in the style of whoever, but it's also like the correct words. Like I wrote that song for you to sing it like this.
Yeah, I think that is part of tributing someone.
Patty be writing her own song as a tribute to her. By the end of it, it's Patty's song. So
damn.
Yeah.
Really?
But I love Patty. She's still Patty.
Patty, my girl.
Yeah, but she be fucking up.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never realized that.
Yeah, I'll show you one when we get off here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
Well, these are the top 6 singers you don't call for the tribute. Number 5, Jennifer Hudson.
Why?
I love Jennifer Hudson.
Mm-hmm.
Jennifer Hudson is an amazing singer, an amazing host, an amazing actress. I like Jennifer Hudson.
Okay.
However, when you call Jennifer Hudson for a tribute, you don't know which throat of Jennifer Hudson's you're going to get.
What you mean?
Sometimes she comes on the tribute and she sings a song with so much grace and beauty. And it's like, oh my God, sing that shit. But then other times, Jennifer Hudson come to scream at everybody. At everybody.
You know what? The last couple of tributes I've been seeing though, she sounded really good.
No, she did.
She did Mariah Carey at the Grammys, but she also did her at the what's the awards that Byron Allen does?
The Byron Allen Awards.
I was gonna say that, but I don't think that's right. The Bounce? Nah, it's not Bounce Awards.
I think it comes on Bounce TV. I think
it's something.
Yeah.
The awards.
He owned a lot of shit. So
but she sang the shit out. I can't remember what she sang.
I do remember that tribute,
and it was so good.
No, it was amazing. Listen, like I said, it just depends on what voice she's coming with.
I understand.
Which throat is Jennifer Hudson giving to you, man? And you just, I don't think you ever know, because when you're calling her, you're not saying to Jennifer Hudson, hey, make sure you don't go overboard.
Yeah, you don't say tone it down, because
you can't do that.
She gonna give you whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, I just don't think that's the person you want to call when you don't know what the outcome is going to be. You know what I mean? These are the top 6 singers you don't call for the tribute. Number 4.
Kelly Clarkson. You don't call Kelly because I don't know if y'all watch the karaoke that she be doing on her show.
I'm sorry, what?
So, her show about to go, but you ever seen Kelly doing covers of other people's songs?
You told me about it. You said she's really good at it.
She does covers. She does a karaoke on her show. I don't watch the show. I watch most talk shows with the clips now.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So she
You're the reason.
She covers, but I think most people do that. But she covers other people's songs.
Okay.
In karaoke. I've also seen a couple where she'll have other celebrities that can sing or whatever do karaoke up there too.
Okay.
Right? So
that sounds like a perfect person.
It sounds like the one that you would love to be on the show, but it's about to end, so don't worry about it. But Kelly does so good on these songs that most people be like, don't let that's your song now.
Damn.
Kelly be killing the song. Like she be fucking the songs up in a good way.
Well, that's because Kelly Clarkson comes from American Idol.
I mean, Kelly, but on American Idol, she was already that.
Exactly.
She was, but I mean, when you see American Idol, sometimes they can't cover every song.
Idol
I mean,
anymore.
Jennifer Hudson was on American Idol.
What was that, season 3, right?
I forgot what season it was, but it was the one with Fantasia.
Yes.
But she was on American Idol too. And you just put her on the list too.
Right.
Even though Kelly won the first season.
Right. And not only that, but Kelly, one of the reasons she was so good is because she took the song and made it her own. I remember that first season.
But Kelly been demolishing people's songs. where even some of the artists been like, that's Kelly's song now. Or
Damn.
don't let Kelly cover your song because Kelly gonna kill that shit.
I can see how that could be a problem because if I'm sitting waiting for you to sing my song and you do better on my song,
bitch, don't tribute
I want you
me.
off my stage. Fuck that.
Don't tribute me. Don't do that.
Nah.
And I mean, there are some tributes where I've seen where people, because you've seen like Anita Baker tributes where she be not Anita Baker, but Aretha Franklin tributes where she be looking at people like, what you doing?
True. But that's because you want them to do your song justice.
Yeah, but
you don't want them to do better than you.
That damn Kelly. Don't let her do shit for me. She can't even, matter of fact, she can't even step near a microphone at my tribute. Damn. And I don't even make songs, but she can't come.
Damn.
Because what if she decide to sing one of my comedy sets? What if that bitch get up there and she take one of my sets word for word and sing the shit out of it? Get out of here, bitch.
That is funny. That is funny, man.
So yeah, Kelly Clarkson, nope.
Okay.
Not invited.
Oh, these are the top 6 singers you don't call for the tribute.
Yeah.
Number 3, Music Soul Child.
Okay. I agree. I thought I was gonna find a way to not. But I do agree. He can't even be there for his own tribute.
That's the first tribute he can't go to. Out of any Trot Body's tribute, when Music has his tribute, he can't be singing at his tribute.
You know how most tributes, when you watch them on TV and they there in the audience, you like, oh, well, they about to get up and do something. Hey, sit down, Music. We didn't ask you to tribute yourself.
And I realize what it is, right? So, first of all, Music Soul Child, amazing singer, has an amazing body of work. Classics.
Incredible.
Oh my god.
Incredible body of work. I'm not going to Music Soul Child albums, incredible.
Most of his albums are incredible.
Yeah.
I was thinking about music today because we were inside of the vehicle this morning, dropping the twins off, right? And, Apple now, they have this new mixing thing where it'll go from one song to the next one, just blends it in. And I guess the boys never really paid attention to it. Yeah. So we listening to one song and then it blends into another and immediately they like, what's going on? Can you play it from the beginning?
No, they know what's happening because they've told me that before. They'll be like, Mommy, from the beginning.
They don't like it.
They don't like that shit.
Okay, so but that's the first time I realized that they didn't like
it.
And we had to play the song from the beginning. Why? Because when you blend in one song to another song, it changes what the song is. Whether or not it's a good way to get transition, it messes up the song that you want to hear. And that's what Music Soul Child does. He gets the song, remixes the shit, and messes up what you want to hear.
I mean, because it's like he's listened to the song so much that he finding new notes to do.
Right. But we didn't ask for.
But they not the note. We don't want those notes. Because if Music Soul Child was like Mariah, right?
Okay.
Even Mariah's song, sometimes we want her to still do the same runs that we know.
Right.
But we give her grace if she changes it. And I'm not talking about Mariah now because y'all gonna be like, but Mariah did that. But prime Mariah. If she goes in and she do a little something, you're still like, no, I still like the song.
Tasteful changes in order to keep the song sounding great when your voice has diminished from what it once was. Perfectly fine.
No, I'm not even saying that. I'm saying like Music Soul Child songs are so simple. Like not simple. They still have, key changes and all that other stuff, but they're kind of it's just the song, I don't know how to explain it.
So
you know what I mean?
I'll explain it like this. I remember when we were recording, when we were first recording, me and my group back in the day, one of the things we were told is that when we're actually recording the song, to not make it too difficult for people to sing along with.
Yeah.
And Music does that on his on the albums. For most of the albums, except the last album, for most of his albums, he does it so that when he sings the song, it's easy to sing along with.
And a lot of people, that's what it is. A lot of people love singing along to the songs because they're
But then when you get this nigga in concert, he gives you what he does in the shower.
And I don't want to shower with music, but I love him. It's such a hard thing.
Yes.
Because I love him so much.
Yes.
That I'm also like, I'm also just very against him.
Oh, I'm super against seeing Music live.
But I love him.
I love Music
more than most artists.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But you and just imagine that on someone else's song.
And that's where we really want you to sing the song.
Exactly the way we
and
heard it.
I can't. Yeah.
Like I can just imagine music going in there and doing a whole bunch of different runs and notes.
And it don't even sound like the song no more.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the problem. So music, nah. Don't put them at the tribute. These are the top 6 songs you don't call for the the top 6 singers you don't call for the tribute. Number 2.
Trey songs. Trey.
Hey. Nope.
Yeah. It's not nope. It's yeah.
If he going to the tribute, it's a nope.
I get what you did. That was a joke in there. Yeah. I was doing that in the car. Because our daughter was listening to Trey, and she was listening to Successful on her headphones in the car. And out loud, I went, yeah. And she said, is that in my head? But I don't want to hear Baby Lamb singing Purple Rain like he did. Because how dare you do Prince like that?
In front of Prince.
Because you know how I feel about Prince. How dare you?
I'm not going to lie. I remember when Trey songs came up before he started singing on that tribute to Prince, right? And I got super excited because at that time, I know his second album was out, and
you love that album.
We Should Be Making Love. I think is one of the last tracks on that album.
Is that Trey Day?
I think it's Trey Day. Yeah.
Yeah, I really didn't listen to it as much as you did.
Well, it's a song that is very stylistically like a Prince type of song. So when I heard him come out, when I seen him come out on the stage, I got super excited. I was like, yes, like this is perfect. Until this nigga started singing. No longer perfect.
I don't accept a lot of people singing Prince songs. One of the very few that I love is Alicia Keys singing "How Come You Don't Call Me."
Great, yeah.
It's it's if you gonna do it right
and make it your own.
And I just could not. I was so upset. I could not deal with it. But also, like, I can't see him on most people's tributes.
Yeah, because when you get a tribute, it's one of two things. Either you have songs that are classics forever, or you have a voice that is classic. And I don't think Trey could cover any one of those two categories.
I think it's also like it's not many people that it's not many people that could do Prince. So it's also that also kind of got me a little bit. But also Lucky Day won't out yet. For real.
Yeah, Lucky Day's amazing.
You know what I mean? Like that tribute to D'Angelo, when Lucky Day and Bilal came out, my mind was like, that's exactly who should be there.
Yes.
Like, it's not many people that could.
The funny part was when Lucky Day came out, I was like, oh shit, they should have had him and before I could get it out my mouth, Bilal was out there. I said, never mind.
You don't think about, because you don't think about Bilal. You forget he out there.
Oh my
and then
God.
he show up and he like, I'm sure he perfect for whatever
Still
this
me.
is.
Still me.
Whatever it is, I'm sure. Because he not gonna come out for everything anyway. So when he come out, it's perfect.
Yeah.
But Trey,
no. Don't do it. Don't do it.
It should have been number one.
No, but this number one should be number one.
I don't think so.
These are the top 6 singers you don't call for the tribute. Before we get to number one, though, if you want to give us a top 6 list, or you want to go ahead and tell us about our list and what you think about it, make sure you throw it in the comments, no matter where you're watching or listening to this.
Yeah.
Do you have any honorable mentions for this?
I usually do. But I don't. I mean, like, you know, obvious people. Like, I wouldn't. Well, no. Yeah, like I wouldn't call like Britney Spears for a tribute or no shit like that.
Okay.
You know, it's like certain people I just wouldn't call for tributes. Okay. But like, no, I think my list makes sense. For all different reasons.
Well, here goes the number one person you don't call for the tribute, Stevie Wonder.
Why are you doing this to me?
I'm just saying.
You know how I feel about Stevie.
Stevie, I feel that y'all got to stop asking Stevie to do everything.
You know how I feel about Stevie.
No, I love Stevie.
Stevie, what if he want to do everything?
Stevie L.
That's funny.
I'm just saying.
What if he want to do everything?
You got to sit his ass down. Steve.
No, he don't.
You what?
What y'all gonna say to Stevie? What y'all gonna say?
All you gotta do is say, "All right, Stevie," and just leave his ass.
No.
He ain't gonna be able to get to the stage.
And that's crazy that you said that. He probably laugh at it though, but still.
No,
it's
Stevie's
a part
done
of me,
too much.
It's a part of me that agrees, right? But I don't want to agree.
Listen,
because I love Stevie.
Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, when a lot of tributes was happening for, some of the older R&B acts, Stevie was perfect. But it feels like the further his hairline went back, the further...
No. You ain't going to do that to Stevie. He don't even know that's happening. That's not fair.
No, that nigga know. He might not be able to see, but he can feel.
I think he cut it, though. I think it's cut now.
So he got a baldy?
I don't know if it's bald. I think it is cut now. I think he's cut. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's cut.
Well, hopefully he's cut all of the tributes.
Yeah, I'm pretty. No, he's still showing up.
Stevie is still great. I think it just.
Everybody say yeah.
I think Stevie's at the point where he just don't give a fuck no more.
No, I think he does give a fuck.
Have you heard him on the last couple of the tributes?
Yeah, I think
there was some sour notes.
I think Stevie does give a fuck. He just getting older. And a lot of his songs, like Stevie came out when he was a kid.
Yeah, listen,
Footprints, he was a kid. He was a child.
You are defending Stevie to a Stevie lover.
I know, but you know how it's like certain people, they're not lowering notes. Like you used to hearing Stevie singing those notes.
Right. However, when you singing somebody else's song for a tribute, do what you got to do, Stevie.
Nah.
And then here go the other part. Stevie don't give a fuck what the song is. He gonna go ahead and remix at the end
and
make it something longer and more whatever.
It's all right. He's still playing amazing. He's still, listen, I don't think them people care. I think whoever he is tributing is proud and excited that Stevie is doing it.
I get that. But if it wasn't Stevie doing it, I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying. But I love Stevie. Stevie, we love you.
I love Stevie.
You are not the guy that I do not like.
That don't make nothing.
Fuck Lionel Richie.
You know what?
I'm just saying. Had to put it out there.
It's crazy.
Oh, I got a new person to say fuck you to too, don't I?
Who was it?
We'll get there when we get there.
I can't remember.
The lady.
But who was it?
On Star Search.
Oh, that is so... You are such a dumbass.
We'll get there when we get there. Anyway, these were the top 6 singers you don't call for a tribute. We do this each and every week, man. Let's get into your week. How was your week, man?
Cold. We went... Today is day 18.
Day 18.
And
of no heat.
We just got heat.
Today.
Day 18. 18 days.
I feel like that deserves
18 days. No heat.
Yeah.
No heat in here. 18 fucking days.
Yeah.
So it's been cold. It's been us managing fucking heaters upstairs, downstairs, in different rooms. Kids not being here, then kids being here, then us like trying to navigate all of this. My house is a mess. And a lot of that has just been because like just trying to manage these heaters and where to put them and all this other shit. Like it's been cold as fucking here.
Yeah.
So that's been it. Being frustrated with being fucking cold. And finally getting it done.
Yeah.
Yesterday we went out.
Oh yeah.
We went out to this thing that used to happen, 15 years ago?
Shit, 15? I don't know. No. About 10 years ago, I think is when they stopped doing it every week.
Okay. Well, I went like 15 or so.
Oh yeah, I was going back in college. Yeah.
So they used to have this thing called Fuzzy Wednesdays that happened in VA. There's a band called the Fuzz Band that are amazing. They've been around forever. They should be bigger, in my opinion. But they would do a thing every week on Wednesdays or every month or whatever, where it's basically kind of like an elevated open mic, kind of. The band,
soul session,
soul sessions, almost like a shed, but not a shed. Like it's just a little bit of everything: rappers, poets, singers, bands.
But the good ones,
yeah.
Like you don't get on a Fuzzy Wednesday stage without having talent.
Yeah.
At least you shouldn't.
So I guess from my week, I used to go to them a lot. and they haven't had them in forever, so they kind of just started it up. And we went out and went to it yesterday, and we had an amazing time. Getting out the house, hearing music, hearing poetry, seeing people we hadn't seen in a while, and just being around, that kind of creatives and just music and all that stuff. So it was fun.
Yeah. I when at the end before we left, I got to say what's up to some of the band members and everything, and just talk to some people, and it felt so good being back around them. When gosh, I actually hosted Fuzzy Wednesdays for a while. And this is after the great godchild, The Omen.
Yeah. That's I probably stopped going when you was.
Yeah, I'm sure. Well,
because the only host I remember is Godchild.
So same thing for me. But they asked me to host, and I said yes because it was a complete honor.
Maybe I did go a couple of times you hosted.
Possibly,
Gross.
but it felt really good, back then, because it was like, oh man, you're acknowledging me. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, they are amazing and they've always been amazing. So, to come back and he was like, oh gosh, y'all back home, y'all here, and that felt good. It's like, oh, you're following the journey and everything. That felt so good. I got to see keyboardist, piano, what do you call
BJ?
BJ, yeah. What do you call
pianist?
Pianist? Keyboardist?
Yeah.
Greatness.
He play keys?
Greatness.
He play keys?
Yeah, he play keys. And it was so dope because he, when I said what's up, he just dapped me up, not recognizing me. And then he looked back. He was like, oh, shit. Yo. And he was so excited. And it's the first time I'm seeing BJ since, God, at least 20 years. And at least 20 years. And BJ, we gave him his first, my group, we gave him his first gig doing piano. And at that time, he was always behind his father, who I didn't know, but who was a legend in this area.
Yeah, his father used to play at my church.
Right, right. So he was a legend in this area. So, and everybody was like, yo, BJ is amazing. He just needs a chance. Yeah. So to hear now that he's traveling all over the world playing for so many different people, and for him to like, yo, my God, you gave me my start. Like that felt amazing.
He played for my choir a couple of times too.
Word?
Yeah, he's been playing forever. He's great. I had been around them before, but I mean, just different situations.
Yeah.
But
which is also, funny how we had never met before because we ran in the same circle.
It's literally
the same
everything.
Knew. Like we also saw Donald Hurdle.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing singer and bassist. Is that bassist?
Yeah. Bassist. I think that's
weird.
The word.
Bassist.
That is the word. That's the word today.
Bass player?
Yeah.
All right, fuck it. Anyway.
Amazing. I worried him to death all night because I said, all right, I done seen everybody I wanted to see, and when the fuck are you singing? All night. I said, it's a Wednesday, it's getting late. And he was the very last person.
The very last person to hit that stage.
And then he got off stage almost like, all right, I did it. I'm done. I worried him to death all night.
Because we seen him maybe an hour or two after we got there.
Yeah.
And everything was good. And then he asked me that question that I was trying to avoid the entire night. Why the hell you ain't singing?
And I said the same thing. I said, what's wrong with your throat tonight? Everybody else throat working.
Yeah, man. And it just watching everybody, I was like, oh man, yeah, I should be. And before I could even say it, he was like, you'd be up there doing that right now. I was like, shit, you're right.
Yeah, it was a D'Angelo song and you would have done it, but you was like, I don't know the words, and that is true.
I don't know no words.
You don't know no words for nothing, but they had little clips on the mic stands where you could have looked at the words.
You're right, man.
But I mean, whatever.
But you know what though? Being around that atmosphere again, like, I was like, I gotta get back on stage. Like, I have to. Like, this is, I miss it. I really miss it.
You should. You need something like for you that isn't work.
Yeah, and I miss it. Like, watching how much fun some of the acts were having on stage really was like, damn.
I miss being around it too.
Fun.
I used to be around music constantly.
Yeah.
I was around just bands and Sing everything. I'd been around all kinds of things like this all the time. So being there was like, okay.
Yeah.
That's what, when I was saying things like, I want to go be around some music, and I missed that.
Yeah.
I missed like just live bands, hearing instruments, and just everything. So
yeah, and everybody being so good. Like there was this guitar player. I wish I remember his name.
I think it was like
Omar.
No,
Omar
I think it was Calvin.
You think it was Calvin?
I think his name was like Calvin.
I followed him.
Well, then why you don't know what his name is, baby?
Because I followed him right there when he said his name, and then I stopped.
I think I know what it is.
Official. Yeah, it was official.
Is it Calvin Hamilton? Is that his name? Hinton. Calvin Hinton.
Calvin Hinton. Official Calvin Hinton. And he got up there and played his ass off.
Nah, he was great.
Amazing.
He was really good, yeah.
Man. Like, but everybody that hit the stage last night was great, and it felt good, just like you said, to be around that atmosphere once again. Because that's something that I don't think it's just a us thing though. Like, I feel like it's not out there as much anymore, at least in this area.
It's not, and it felt like we weren't home almost.
Yeah.
Or it just felt like it was years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
A time capsule almost.
Yeah, but it felt good. It felt good to be out there. I'm definitely going to be making my rounds out there again. And so some other things. As a matter of fact, Donald told us about an event.
Yeah.
So definitely going to go there and
try to go there.
Yeah.
Don't say you're gonna go there.
No, I'm gonna go.
You're gonna try to go.
I got it in the calendar.
Nah, that don't mean shit.
No, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna sing.
Okay.
You don't believe me?
No, that's all right. I'll just wait. I'll wait till the day happens. It's okay.
Man, but other than that, yeah. This week, it feels like now that the heat is on, this week is finally over. As a matter of fact, that's why you guys didn't get the episode when you were supposed to.
Yeah.
We had to wait to get this fixed. That fixed, and the fire alarm that was beeping in the beginning of the last episode.
That they all heard.
Yeah. Had to take care of that too.
Y'all pointed out. Yeah, that y'all made sure we knew that y'all did hear it.
We wanted to give y'all authenticity.
Yeah, it's like, oh, they from the bottom. Real, they on their J.Cole shit.
Yeah, I mean,
they try to be relatable.
Hell yeah, that's the second time you mentioned J.Cole.
It is.
Yeah, man.
I hear my mind. Not like that, but
okay.
He been doing a lot. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, all right.
He been doing a lot.
Yes.
I really appreciate that, man.
Yes. All right, let's take a pause for the cause.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. For 10% off your first month, go to betterhelp.com/ATWHS. Sometimes it can feel like everyone else has it all together in their love lives, whether married, dating, or single. The truth is, most of us are still figuring it out and finding our way. And no matter where you are in your romantic journey, therapy can help you find your way, help you determine what you want, what feels heavy, and how you can take some pressure off yourself. BetterHelp therapists work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the U.S. BetterHelp does the initial matching work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. A short questionnaire helps identify your needs and preferences, and their 12-plus years of experience and industry-leading match fulfillment rate means BetterHelp typically gets it right the first time, which is great because I never know what I'm doing. If you aren't happy with your match, switch to a different therapist at any time from BetterHelp's Tailored Recs. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is one of the world's largest online therapy platforms. And it works, with an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 for a live session based on over 1.7 million client reviews.
That's dope.
BetterHelp makes it easy to get matched online with a qualified therapist. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/ATWHS. That's betterhelp.com/ATWHS.
All right, now let's get back to the show. Let's get to the question of the day.
All right.
Question of the day: what's something you should have confronted your ex about? This actually came from you.
It did, but it didn't come. It came from me, but you know how they have like relationship questions and stuff like that are like on. I don't know. I see stuff on Instagram. I see stuff, whatever. Mm-hmm. And I had sent you a couple of different questions, and they stemmed from that. Mm-hmm. So I was like, well, why don't we just ask this? Because maybe people will have good answers because it seems like something.
I didn't read any of the answers, so I don't know.
It just seems like something you would have a story about. An ex?
Yeah.
What should I have confronted an ex about? I didn't confront an ex about a girl that he kept talking about was his friend, that I never met. He just kept saying she was his friend, and she was like one of his closest friends. I never met this girl, and found out later that they used to date, but I didn't. He never. I never confronted him about it. He never really said anything about it. Like, we didn't talk about it. I was just trying to be open-minded. Be like, yeah, okay, yeah, your friend.
Right.
And then towards the end of our relationship, I realized he was talking to her more, and they started, like, linking up and shit.
But that don't mean he was, like, doing that
No,
before
I was
you.
reading text messages, too.
Oh, okay.
So,
right. There you go.
And it was one of those things that was like, I'm not saying that they were fucking or anything, but they were.
You can see the fucking in the horizon.
Yeah, like it was there.
Okay.
And I should have said something, but then, I got out of the relationship, so I was like, all right, well, forget it.
Okay, that's a good one.
It don't matter, yeah.
That's a good one. Let's get into your answer.
What about your answer?
What about it? Okay, so my answer is going to make me sound crazy. But I promise I'm not crazy.
Okay.
So there was this girl that I dated at one time, right? And we were
well,
trigger warning, maybe. Just gonna put that out there. I don't know if it's necessary, but I'm
oh my God. We'll figure out if we need to bleep this out later.
So I was dealing with this young lady. We were kicking it for a little bit, and I think it's good to mention that I was just coming out of a long relationship at the time. And you know how a lot of times when you get into that new relationship, if it's halfway decent, you are really like into that person. So that pretty much is what happened. Me and the girl are dating, and I got extremely into her. Now, I don't know. I can't say for certain, but I think she told me she wasn't ready for a relationship. I think she said that. But maybe after month 3 or 4, matter of fact, it had to be longer than that. Maybe like 4 or 5. I'm thinking, oh gosh, we are kicking it. We're talking every day. We're always hanging out. We fucking without a condom. Like, we're going to be together. So I thought,
oh God,
during the holidays, we were actually going to make this happen. Thanksgiving morning, I call her trying to see, she was coming to my house first, if I wanted her house first, and she doesn't answer. I'm like, okay, she must be asleep. But I'm sure you already know she didn't answer for the whole day. So she calls me the next day. She asks me to come over. And when she does, she says basically that I'm too serious. I want more than she's willing to give right now. So she wants us to break up. And while I was sad, I was like, okay, it's all good. You know what I mean? And I went about my business. About 2-3 weeks later, she calls me and says that she needs to meet up with me. So I said, I bet. And when she meets up with me, she says, I'm pregnant. And why did you try to trap me? And I said, wait a minute. Time out. Okay, you're pregnant. I get that. Why the fuck you think I'm trying to trap your ass? Because you know I want to be in a relationship. What the fuck that mean? I'm not trapping nobody. I would never do no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, the baby not here. It's not.
I mean, I would think so.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard anything.
Yeah, I wasn't just surprising you with nothing. And it was what it was. Went about our merry way. A couple of years later,
oh God,
I'm on Instagram. And I see that she is pregnant. And in my crazy brain, and I'm not crazy, but in my brain, I was like, bitch, you want to carry my baby? What the fuck? Yeah. It's not that I wanted her, but I felt some sort of way that she didn't like my baby that I tried to have. Well, I didn't try to have, but I didn't try to, whatever. Yeah. I feel like I should have confronted her. But then again, the only reason I didn't is because I said, I'm going to come off crazy, and I don't want to come off crazy because I'm not crazy. But I felt some sort of way.
Do you think talking about this now makes you look any less crazy?
What? You got to understand.
No,
all right?
I heard everything you said. What the fuck would you confront her about?
I don't know, and that's why I never did. I just felt some sort of way.
So in layman's terms, you were obsessed with this girl.
No, hell no.
That's what. No, you started off by saying you're really into somebody.
Okay.
And then you obsessed with this girl, and she got pregnant by you, but she didn't want to have a baby, and then she had a baby years later.
Right.
And you were mad that she didn't carry your baby. Sounds very obsessive.
It's not obsessive. I'm just like, you know what it is? It's just rejection.
Did you have a baby by then?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. It was just the rejection part.
Mm.
I felt rejected.
You didn't feel rejected when she said, I don't want to do this because you're serious?
Yeah, but you know what? That didn't bother me. I mean, it bothered me at the time, but a week later, I was fine.
So...
You see, you're making it a lot bigger than it is.
Oh no, this is big.
It's not big.
This is huge.
It's not big.
Yeah, it is.
It's not.
So do you feel like she's the one that got away?
No, that's the thing. This has nothing to do with anything like that. This is strictly the fact that you thought that my chromosomes weren't good enough for you.
Judging by the way you reacting to this, I agree with her.
What you mean?
Judging by the way that you are, I'm glad she did I mean, you know, whatever she chose to do. But however she felt about it.
Right.
Sounds like she was right.
No. See, and that's the problem. And that's why I never confronted her, because I didn't want it to be a confusion. See, in y'all mind, y'all be thinking to be more than what it is. This ain't about her.
But the problem is it should be more than what it is, because the little bit of information you gave me didn't sound like enough.
What you mean?
I was going to confront her because she didn't want to have my baby.
It wasn't that she didn't want to have my baby. It was that she didn't want to have... Okay. Mm-hmm. It sounds... Yeah.
It sounds exactly like it is.
Yeah, but...
Uh-huh.
See, y'all don't be understanding me, man. It's all right.
But
it's
you got to give us more information.
It ain't more information.
And that's the problem.
It ain't more information.
With the information that we got, we don't understand.
Okay, I remember something just now. Just now. Mm-hmm. She said she didn't want a baby.
So you knew that in the moment.
What moment?
Oh, she didn't want the baby.
She didn't want a baby.
Period. She just left off a couple words. You think you ain't never lied to nobody?
I didn't think I was, a person to lie to.
Apparently. She just left off a couple words. She didn't lie. She just, a soft truth.
I feel judged.
Mm-hmm.
I feel judged. I feel like this is not a safe space anymore.
I think all of those feelings are valid. I don't see no notes. What your observations sound correct.
Okay.
And that's the first time, apparently, that your observations. That's the first time that you looked at context clues and assessed the situation like it was supposed to be assessed.
Oh, man. Whatever.
Yeah, it's okay.
Let's get to y'all answers.
All right.
What's something you should have confronted your ex about? Go ahead.
Someone said, why y'all doing this? Someone said, why do you feel the need to withhold sex? Until marriage, but you have been married with 2 kids. Because maybe that's the problem. I got out of that marriage and something didn't go right. So now I want to save myself for the right person. What do you mean? People get celibate all the time. They do. Or re-celibate. Which one is celibate? Do you could you have had a little sex and then you stop? Or that's just I don't have no sex.
If you don't have no sex, never had sex, that's virgin. Yeah. Celibate is
where you restart the pussy. No, that's not.
That's when you shut the pussy down.
Oh, you shut it for maintenance. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay. All right. You're just waiting for a new car to pull into the lot.
but you know, the withholding, even after you've done things already, it can be frustrating depending on the reason.
I don't know. I think if you tell somebody that before you get in the relationship, you can't be mad at me once you get there.
No. I'm not saying it's not valid, but it can be frustrating.
I know, but again, if we lead with that and you know that's what it is, if you there, you can't be mad and be like, all right, well, I mean, we could just do it. Like, no, I told you what it was.
Yeah, but the whole time I'm hearing all of these babies running around.
Kids be here.
And I'm like, damn, you got 2.
So you want a kid or you want to fuck?
That box might be all right.
No, that don't mean that at all.
It might be.
I don't think
if you got 2 by the same dude.
Some people feel like they just want to have kids with the same person.
Okay.
I know somebody like that.
Okay. But that ain't what you thinking, especially when she's saying you can't have sex no more. You like, oh, now you want to shut. It's like it's the common thing, like when the freak stops being a freak. Right when you get with her.
Damn. And that's all you know of her as being a freak.
Yeah, I mean, you like, damn, I thought I was gonna go to Disney World. Now I'm at Ride Playland. This some bullshit.
I don't know where that is. That's not a good example for people that not from wherever you from. Now you at the McDonald's play place. That's better.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, man. Let's get into some more. What's the question?
What's something you should have confronted your ex about? Someone said the thick-soled Nike boots. Why the fuck you got on heels? Damn, that's crazy.
Okay.
His audacity. Like, who the fuck did he actually think you are? Fuck, what am I saying?
Like, who the fuck do you actually think you are?
I hate when y'all do them letters because then I gotta say the words for the letters.
Was I her side piece initially? Oh. See, that don't bother me.
Because if it was initially and now you're not.
Yeah.
Why are we worried?
Actually, I hope if I was your side piece at first and now I'm no longer the side piece, I'm the main dish, that lets me know that I was so good, I worked my way up to a better position.
That also lets you know that they are willing to try out interns for the position that you in right now. So if you get that position, it's always somebody in there willing to take your spot. And they willing to keep hiring. I'm getting really good at these, huh? Someone said him being a piss poor parent.
Okay.
Damn.
You definitely should have confronted your ex about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it was him that stole my money. At least he brought me gifts with it. No.
Wait a fucking minute.
I'm sorry. What?
Like, part of me says that's fucked up, but the other part of me says, damn, he really cared.
No, but also, why did you steal the money in the first place?
Because,
to buy the gift?
Yeah. Yeah, no, he really cared.
And that means you can't sustain this lifestyle because apparently I'm sustaining it for the both of us.
Listen, that don't even matter.
Yes, it does.
I can make you happy.
With my money. I can make myself happy.
No, it's different.
You making me make me happy. That's what it is.
You know why it's different?
No.
I'm going to tell you. Today you asked me to get you something from the store.
Yes.
And when I got it for you, were you not happy that I got something for you that you didn't have to go out and get yourself? Just a little bit. I'm not talking about like, oh my gosh, thank you.
Yeah.
Right. But if you would have went and got it yourself, you wouldn't have had that same moment.
But
it's a little happiness knowing that somebody gifted you something.
That moment didn't last that long to be,
I'm not saying that it lasts forever.
It was like oh, thank you. And then I went back to doing whatever I was doing.
Yeah, but at least it happened. You appreciated it a little more because someone else got it for you.
No. Yep.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. You was already out the house, so I was like, it just makes more sense for you to go get it than me.
All right, question of the day. What's something you should have confronted your ex about?
Somebody said her cheating on me. Okay. Eating my damn snacks knowing they was limited edition. Oh, that would piss me off.
Yeah, that feels a little rude.
Yeah,
that feels a little rude.
Ain't no way. Not limited edition snacks.
I wonder if that's why they broke up.
Oh, it would have been why I broke up. I don't play about that. Someone said we should have spent more time with each other.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Found out about a year after I stopped contact with him, he was married. Ooh. Yeah, y'all got to start telling people that. What? If she hadn't bailed out the relationship when she did, we would have had a family. Aww. But why confront them about that?
Because he's still hurt, obviously.
Right, no, but I mean, she gone now. Why does she cheat again with the same person after I forgave her the first time?
Damn.
I guess if you just want to know.
Yeah, but I'm not a closure person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm big on not, like, I'll give you closure if that's what you need, but I'm not big on closure, so I don't even want to deal with it. I don't even want to deal with it. Nah.
If we broke up, would we get closure? Would you want to have closure with me because I'm your wife?
No.
Really?
No.
We would have to parent kids. You would need some kind of closure.
I don't need closure to parent kids. Like, I think a marriage is slightly different only because, at least with us, I know that
we would have talked out everything.
Exactly.
By the end.
Exactly. Like, we know why we're getting this divorce. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so there's no need for closure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Someone said her sex was trash. That's fucked up. To confront somebody about that.
And another thing. That's another thing.
Yeah. And that sex, that pussy trash. Lying and borrowing money without repayment. Ooh. That's not good.
Okay.
The secret diary I found between her and her coworker.
What?
Ooh.
Secret diary?
Sound like they was passing notes.
Oh, okay.
Which is some slick shit. How much porn he watched. That shit was not okay.
How much porn is too much porn?
How much porn is too much porn?
Because I'm wondering, like, I feel like if you're against porn, then at
any amount of porn.
Yeah, it's
but
too
I
much
mean,
porn.
if porn is getting in the way of you doing regular things, that's too much porn.
I get that. Yeah. I get that. But there are a lot of people out there that just because they don't rock with porn, they look at, oh, you're watching porn once a week. That's too much.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I also know people that, here go women getting mad at me.
Oh, gosh.
Even though,
at least you know.
Even though the man, even though the woman isn't giving up sex as much as the man wants, when he watches porn, they have a problem with it. And they're like, oh, you have a problem with watching porn. And it's like, no, I'm just trying to satisfy myself.
You know people like that?
Yes, you know people like that too.
I didn't know I knew people like
man.
that.
Yeah.
Hiding kids. That's
wild.
That's a big one. You should confront somebody about. Me having male friends not being okay and him having female friends being okay.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a double standard that I wouldn't have even went for.
Yeah.
What is something that you should have confronted your ex about?
Cheating, but then again, I did fuck his barber after he cheated, so.
Now, you know what? You know what? That's fucked up.
That's worse than fucking his brother.
Like, my gosh, his barber?
Damn.
Do you know? Okay, it depends on how crispy his line is. If he got like exclusive hairlines, yo,
and
that's hard to
find. How do you feel as a barber, like leaning over a nigga head trying to give him an edge up knowing that?
Damn, yeah, that's dirty.
That dick that's on his elbow was inside of his lady. That dick he got sitting on your shoulder, got your lady pussy on it.
Yo, oh my God.
If you sniff a little bit and he got sweatpants and you feel like something familiar.
Don't drive me crazy.
I'm just saying, he got sweatpants can be thin.
Nigga, that is ultimate betrayal from both of you.
He could have fucked her on his lunch break and came in there and cut your hair. And now.
And telling you about, I had a little something earlier.
Yeah, and it's been a while since.
You excited for him, like, oh, word, bro, you know.
Yeah, man, it was good shit.
Yeah. Her man ain't even handling it right. Yo, niggas be like that, bro. Like, they don't be rocking, they shorty right. And you talking,
he got a blade to your throat while he telling you that. It's kind of crazy. I don't know.
Damn.
How you accidentally got your dick sucked, sir. And who said that? Who said I accidentally got my dick sucked?
I'm just hoping it wasn't my friend. So the person that said that, I know that person.
What?
And you're not seeing who it is.
Yeah.
So the person that said that, I know that person, but I also know the person that she's dated, and I'm just hoping it wasn't that person that she's speaking of.
Did that happen to him?
I don't know.
He
I don't know why they broke up.
Dick sucked? Well, it has to be.
It might, but it might not be him. So
it has to be him. It has to be him.
You think so?
Yeah. Or no, it doesn't, because I remember who she dated after him, and he fucked her over too. Yeah. So it was probably him.
I'm hoping.
Yeah, I don't think it was the other one.
Yeah, my friend is a nice guy.
Yeah, he wouldn't, and he's not dumb enough to say I accidentally got my dick sucked.
He's
He's mean enough to say it.
He's mean enough to say it.
But he's not dumb enough to say it.
He
you know what I mean?
No shit like that.
Someone said, "Where's my iPod?" Bitch.
Yo, that's a great question. That's a great question.
Where's my iPod?
That's a great question.
What is something you should have confronted your ex about? Why he had a storage locker filled with puppets? I was like, oh, okay.
Nah,
I knew what she was going. I know what you're thinking, and I was thinking, I know what you're thinking about, and that's crazy. I don't give a fuck who do it. That shit weird. That shit weird as hell. Because full of puppets.
Yeah, that means that they've been collecting those for. Mm-hmm. And the fact that you didn't know about them until you seen a storage locker
because
full of them.
If it's like a hobby, you can't just spring a closet full of puppets.
You can't spring a closet full of anything without giving some context first.
Anything like a whole bunch of the same thing.
Yeah,
like dolls.
Anything. Coins. I'm thinking you crazy.
Yeah, coins. Well, that feels like a crime. That's probably a crime.
What is it about collecting something that if you don't pre-warn a person?
Because you're not used to people having a whole bunch of the same thing.
Maybe that's what it is.
And because it could be anything. If you had 20 kids and I walked into a closet and you had 1,000 boxes of Cheerios. I still would be like, why the fuck you got so many Cheerios?
Heart health. They trying to keep their heart health together.
No, but that wouldn't be like why you not mixing up the cereals? You know? Why is not variety in here?
Damn.
Like 1,000 of something, like it's
yeah, man.
You have to. You don't. And if you're passionate about something like that, you talk about it. When you hide it in a closet and I find it.
It seems like some crazy shit.
I said, oh, you kill people with this.
Because it's startling.
Yeah. No, these puppets are mimicking your victims. These are victim puppets.
Or you've collected them from your victims.
I'm sending them to the police to identify, to see if any of these traits resemble any of their missing persons.
So when does it become cool and when does it become a collection of crazy?
I mean, it's cool.
Like how many? No,
I think it's cool if sometimes some people don't feel like collections are cool anyway.
Okay, no, but okay.
When is it okay?
No. So if a person has like 5 puppets.
Yeah.
And you discover this.
I think you talk about puppets though.
But 5.
That's what I'm saying. I think when you have 5 puppets, that's still way more puppets than most people have.
True.
But
they might be from a long time ago.
But you talk about that. Like if you buy more than one puppet, that's something you've had a conversation. Well, I'm going into this knowing that you fuck with puppets a little bit.
But maybe that was something that you had as a hobby as a kid.
I know, but
you never talked about it.
But if you have 5,
I don't think 5 is the number.
I think 5, like you've invested into you know what I mean?
At
like,
one time.
When people are just like, let me try something, sometimes they buy 1, maybe 2 to test it out. When you buy 5, you good at it.
You were into it at one time.
Yeah.
But I feel like 5 is a number where it's like, oh, that's cool. This is a conversation starter.
But I'm saying you talk about them. You
After
don't like it's time to go fuck. You go in their bedroom. And it is 5 puppets at the top of their closet.
No, I'm still fucking at 5.
I know, but you don't ask about it?
No, I might ask after I fuck.
Yeah, but I'm saying, so you curious about it. Like, you're not going in a room asking about nothing else but them 5 puppets.
Oh, no, 100%. If I find 5 puppets and I'm about to fuck, I'm going to fuck first. And I'm like, girl, where you got them puppets from?
Yeah,
what
do?
What's the story?
You do puppetry?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You try to give them all of the outs.
Yeah,
You know what I
but
mean?
I'm saying, and then what if they say they don't do puppetry? What if they have no answer for you?
You had this for a friend.
What if you say, oh, the puppets, and you like, yeah, man, I just bought those puppets.
At that point, but I fucked first. That's why I didn't ask beforehand because I didn't know what and I don't want to leave because I'm leaving right after.
But you know what's weird about that is you don't know what they do with those puppets. They could fuck and suffocate people with puppets, but you wanted to get to the fucking so bad that you didn't ask what they were for beforehand.
Because 5 is not scary to me. 5 is okay. I can still fuck.
5 puppets is okay.
5 puppets are okay.
5 puppets is fine.
I can still. Well, how big are these puppets? Let's get there.
They fit her hand.
Oh, 5 puppets is more than fine. More than
5
fine.
hand puppets.
5 hand puppets. Little. I'm curious about it. I'm very curious about it. But I'm only going to ask after I fuck because I don't feel in danger.
But that's what I'm saying.
Regardless of what her answer is after we fucking I ask her the question.
But you don't know what those puppets are for.
You're right. But at 5, I'm not afraid. Now, if I walk in there and see 9, then I have to ask myself, am I going to fuck first or am I going to ask her about these puppets?
I think you should ask because 9 is an odd number.
Okay.
And if she is a serial killer and she got to fill that last 10 up, then that's probably you.
Even numbers.
Yeah, that's probably you.
Okay, but I'm still thinking at 9. 9 is a little, it's on the fence.
But what if you don't get the chance to think because she done already done what she had to do to get that?
No.
Why?
Because if she's going to attack me, I'm already in her bedroom. 9 times out of 10, I got boxers on and that's it.
Honestly, I'm looking at the way that you dress now, and you would make a cute puppet with your little red hat and your glasses. That's a puppet look, you know? If I met you and I collected puppets that resembled my victims, you would be perfect for that. I'd be like, I could just draw him up and send it to my puppet nigga right now.
My puppet nigga?
And he'll just make the puppet. So by the time I'm done fucking him, the puppet gonna be here at the house. He shipped the puppet straight to the door.
Oh, man. Now, 13.
Okay.
I'm asking before I fuck.
13, because that's the bad number, right? That's what they say.
13 feels...
13.
Yeah, that's odd that you've never mentioned that you had over 10 puppets.
I just think anybody that has puppets, period, talks about it.
Maybe not.
I don't think that's something that you...
Like, I can see a child, like a 7-year-old child, collecting puppets from 7 to 9 and being really enthralled in them and then just leave them alone.
Yeah, but you talk about that time where you was collecting puppets.
Yeah,
like that's a big part of your life.
Is this the first time we fucking? Or is it the first time I'm seeing this puppet?
I just think if you know the puppets are in your room and you inviting somebody in your room, you talked about them before you got there.
Nah.
Because you know somebody's going to be like, why the fuck I got puppets?
Not if we first fucking.
For real?
If we first fucking... You're probably not even going in my closet. If you went in my closet, it was for some random shit that I asked you for. You're not just roaming around my closet.
But there's always a possibility somebody gonna see the puppets.
Yeah, but you're not even thinking about that.
No, I'm thinking about it if I got 5 puppets. I'm thinking about them puppets and what someone is gonna think about my puppets.
See, no, because you don't even think about those puppets anymore. They just up there.
Baby, if I had a full set of miniature kitchen utensils, and that's some shit I love. I fuck with that. I'm going to think about it. I'm gonna say something to somebody before they go in my room.
But you love it as an adult. So it's still prime on your mind.
Yeah, but just because I love it doesn't mean, I don't know. Like you don't talk about everything you love, but if you have it in abundance, I think that's something that you mentioned.
I'll give you an example. I didn't know that you took karate as a child until like either we were married or at least engaged.
Well, I didn't get far enough to talk about it.
Right, but if I would have went in your closet and saw a karate gi in there.
Oh no, if you would have seen, if I had
that shit would have fucked me up.
If I had it, I would have talked about it. Like if I had it, I'd have been like, by the way, I got a yellow belt in the thing.
And then, I'm like, oh, yellow belt, I can still, okay.
I used to have the board that I broke. I think my mom might have one half of it. Like that, I would talk about that. I was proud of myself.
That's actually how you told me about karate.
The board?
Yeah. You were really excited about the board.
I broke the fuck out of that board.
I think I was telling you about some bricks. I showed you a video with somebody doing
broke some bricks, and I was like,
I broke a board.
Yeah, I did some shit like
not
that.
Not the same thing, but it was cute.
It feel like it. It feel like it. It do. Yeah.
Damn, man. Puppet masters, man.
Yeah.
All right. What was the question?
What's something you should have confronted your ex about? Why his mama didn't swallow. I think that sums it up.
Well, goddamn.
That's insane.
You can't ask your mama why you ain't swallow me. That's just a weird conversation.
Yeah. His free will to sleep for 4 hours a night. I work 2 jobs and poor diet contributing to his ED.
Damn.
That was crazy.
Damn.
That was insane. Okay. Giving my hoodie back.
I get it though.
Mm-hmm.
I get it though.
That's a thing.
If it's a favorite hoodie,
yeah,
I get it.
But why you so flimsy with the favorite hoodie? Why you just let it get out?
No,
of your
because I
like
liked you at the time.
No, I'm not giving nobody my favorite hoodie if I'm.
See, that's the thing. As a woman,
you
have choices. As a man, when a woman wants your hoodie, you have no choice. You have to either give it to her or y'all broke up.
You know what's crazy? I didn't know that your hoodies were options. I just let you keep your stuff because I said your stuff is your stuff, but I forgot it's also my stuff.
It's only what hoodies.
I be forgetting about privileges like that. No, sometimes I do wear your shirts, and at first I was like, let me not wear his shirt. He gonna say something about it, but like, it's also a part of me that's like, nigga, I can just wash it in the fucking washer in the house. Like, he'll be fine. It's not like you don't know where the shirt gonna go when I'm done with it.
I don't.
We in the house.
Yeah, but you don't know where your shit go with when you're done.
That don't have nothing to do with what I'm saying. It's in the house and we can find it together, but I'm gonna wear it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. What is something you should have confronted your ex about? The gay man inboxing him sup in the middle of the night. Maybe I'd ask why my cell phone bill went up $2,500 in a month. Why the fuck am I paying all the bills? That was a lot of things.
Okay.
That was a lot of things together.
Okay. Now,
and I thought they were related, but I don't know.
I'm wondering if by men she means more than one. Because that's usually what it means.
Yeah.
But, if it was just one or two, friends, fuck it.
Yeah, you can have your friends.
If it's 17, they're answering something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now the $2,500 cell phone bill, you should have confronted him because I want to know how your bill got that high.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Live links.
Wait, what?
The chat line. Always taking her cell phone into the bathroom, even at restaurants.
That's big.
Yeah.
What? I don't know. I don't know how big that is actually.
Into the bathroom, though. He said even at restaurants, which means at home too. I mean, I guess it just depends on how long you're in the bathroom. If you're just going to pee for a second and you always got to pick it up and take it and.
Well, okay, so even at restaurants, taking it when you're going in the bathroom, even at restaurants, I understand that only because you're not comfortable in a public restroom, comfortable enough to just be scrolling on your phone while you're doing what you do.
Unless you have to make an important call, but if it's always, then maybe.
But at the same time, out of instinct, I take my phone everywhere.
Yeah,
ain't shit in my phone, but I take my phone everywhere. If I lay it down, I'm like, oh, let me pick it up. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going somewhere, I pick it up. Now with that being said, sometimes I just forget about my phone. You know what I mean? But for the most part, if I'm thinking about it, I'm getting my phone no matter where I go. So I don't know. I feel like that question is because you've seen other things that got you thinking.
That chick who was in our home, however, I kindly left and moved a month later. What?
Sound like she walked in on something.
Yeah.
Why
did he take my oven safe glassware? Because I didn't want to deal with him anymore. Damn.
Maybe he got it for her.
I hate that shit.
Maybe he got it for her.
Oh my God.
Are you an Indian giver? Wait,
no.
I don't think you're supposed to say that
You're
word
not.
anymore.
You should bleep
I'm gonna bleep that out.
All right, well, let's have one.
I'll bleep that out. But are you someone that gives gifts and then takes them after the relationship?
No.
Have you ever given a gift worth anything to take?
Yes.
What gift was that?
I've bought clothes and shoes and I think I bought like a something like a camera or some shit. I've done
What
some
kind of camera?
I don't know what kind of, I don't even remember what kind of camera it was.
What?
I don't remember what kind of camera it was.
How much was the camera? Let me ask that.
And it was like almost 1,000.
Okay.
I don't know. I've gotten a lot of things over the years. I like giving gifts, but I don't take them back now.
I mean, I don't think I would take back a gift. However, depending on what the gift was and how bad you pissed me off, maybe. Like,
I'm about to take back a gift.
What?
That wallet I bought you. I'm about to take the fuck out of that. Yeah.
Like, I would never take back like a car. You know,
Yeah.
you need transportation, and even if we didn't work out and you fucked me over, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to, especially if you have my kids. Like, I'm not going to take a car away.
All right. Well, as a woman, if I were to buy somebody a car, I'm taking it back. I'm taking that car back.
Now, maybe something like a mattress, I'm taking that back.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I'm taking that mattress back. I don't give a fuck if you got to sleep on the floor. I'm taking that mattress back.
Damn.
You will not be fucking another nigga on a mattress that I bought.
It's really because you don't have no mattress now. If you leave it,
It has nothing to do with that.
A little bit though.
No.
You don't want to buy another mattress.
All
right.
I don't want to.
You don't, and that's it.
However, I give that shit away before I give it to you.
Damn. What if I come to your house and fuck another nigga on that mattress?
The y'all niggas going to jail.
All right now. That'd be crazy.
What's the question?
What is something you should have confronted your ex about? Wait, when my baby daddy told me I had to make sure you were in love with me before you met my family. He was much older than me, so I didn't put everything together. I ended up fighting his sister so many times.
Wait, what?
What? Wait, what? What?
That sounds like I need the full story.
Yeah, I do too. Did she meet her boyfriend while we were still married? Ooh.
Damn.
Ooh. Damn.
But that doesn't matter. Honestly, if we're broken up, like, it tells me more about you, but it also tells me why I'm glad we're not together.
I mean, but this is what you should have confronted them about. It's not that you didn't do it.
Yeah, I don't think I would confront them about that. If even we're in the situation, we're about to break up, whatever, I don't think that's something that I want to know. I don't care at this point.
Someone said how I really felt about his mother. That was crazy.
She didn't like her.
Yeah. Well, yeah. He mispronounced a lot of words, and I let it slide out of love. Illiterate bitch.
That's mean. That's mean. That is mean.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but like, is it okay to say that if they fucked you over?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so it's not really mean.
No, it's mean, but it's funny too. So I get it.
That's not fair. Lord.
That's a good one.
I'm not reading that.
This one right here?
Which one? Oh, no, not the one underneath it. I'm not reading that. Why she ain't let her baby daddy see their kids? Not because I was on his side, just because them little motherfuckers was bad as fuck. Damn. I'm not reading that one.
Can I?
No, don't read that.
All right.
Nope.
I just had a story that kind of went with it. But...
Yeah, I don't want the story either.
All right.
I should have confronted him about why he was allergic to accountability, but never missed a dose of audacity. That was put well. I did confront my only two real serious ones, but I'll tell y'all why. Oh, you knew my car situation after my sister totaled it. Why did you have me pick you up 30 minutes away, take her to work 40 minutes away, go to work myself 35 minutes away, then pick her up that night, back to all that, just to...
Oh, damn.
Fuck. Oh, damn, I can't even see the rest of it.
Yeah. We'll get, yeah. I'm
damn.
Sorry. My bad.
Screenshot and shit. There was more to that. After our son died at 6 months, she moved out of state. Why couldn't she tell me she had been talking to someone while he was dying? Instead, the guy himself called to make sense of whoever of however she was acting at the time. She ended up cheating on him with an old head, marrying and having his kids. Ho turned into a hoish housewife. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Oh, she ain't shit. Okay, I didn't know that was that deep when I started reading it, but god damn.
Yeah.
Wait. The baby she had on me, but she eventually came out and told me, and now we have been divorced for a happy 13 years.
Okay.
Why he couldn't just tell his wife we were sleeping together? The three of us could have had a great time together.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh my god.
Shit.
His mama wanting him as her husband. You know what?
That's wild.
You know what?
That's wild.
Y'all better. Someone said his breath.
Okay.
Lack of intimacy, sex, and desire for the man she said she loved and cherished. Aw. Never want me to come over his house. Later found out he was married and they lived together.
Okay, and finally, yeah.
What is something you should have confronted your ex about? His sperm tasting expired.
What the fuck does that even mean?
That is
hilarious.
And I'm trying to honestly identify the taste. I'm thinking pennies, but I could be wrong. I'm thinking licking pennies. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That shit is hilarious, man.
Yeah.
That was the question of the day. We do it each and every week. If you want to participate in the question of the day, all you have to do is join our socials and wait for the question to come up.
Yeah.
Answer it.
There's that.
You might hear your answer.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a pause for the cause. Listen, guys, we told y'all about it before, but we're going to tell you again. Hedonism 2 in Jamaica is going down this May.
Yeah.
And I'm excited.
December was crazy. And now that we are more comfortable,
yes,
it's going to be a wrap.
Yes. I'm excited to get out there with the Worst Behavior Tour, who we are partnering with to bring you an amazing Memorial Mayhem weekend. Or week, excuse me.
It's a whole week.
Yeah, it's a whole week.
Trying to shorten it up.
My bad, the 23rd through the 28th. You're
yeah,
right.
last time we were only there for a couple of days.
Maybe that's what it was.
That's what you feel.
It felt like a weekend last time, but this time we're going to have a full week.
And we missed so much.
We did.
They have all kinds of events. Like they had stuff. They had boat parties. They had stripper parties. They had theme parties. They had parties.
Play parties.
We missed a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
We missed a lot.
The crazy part is, when we got there, we were ready.
Yeah.
You know, and then we didn't realize that you was going to need a little bit of rest before you start getting into the activities.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the full week is definitely necessary, man. Y'all need to book with worstbehaviortour.com.
Yeah.
Get your spot before it's gone.
Yeah, because a lot of y'all was like, we wish we could have gone last time. We'll go this time. Yeah, we going.
Giving y'all plenty of time, man. Giving y'all plenty of time. Yeah. And the cool thing about it is Worst Behavior ain't new to this, man.
Yeah, nah.
They've been doing this for a while. As a matter of fact, I think they are the group that brings the most people out.
Yeah, I could tell because when we got there, just how organized the parties themselves were, how elaborate it was, how everybody looked like they was just happy to be there. Yes. Like there were people that have been traveling with them for years. So I was like, oh, it's like a family already. For them,
and not only that, man, I'm not gonna lie, I felt safe.
I did.
with my little ding-a-lang out.
Yeah.
I felt safe.
Yeah.
Because you were telling me that they were getting rid of people that were breaking rules.
Yeah, they are on it. Like there's no videotaping over by the news side or doing any of that. Like they not for none. It's no nonsense.
No weird acting, no touching. Like it's a consent.
Yeah. Heavy.
Yeah.
Heavy consent. Yeah. Like they just want you to have fun.
Hell yeah, man. And listen, if you like, I want to go kick it with, and then however, I ain't got nobody to go with.
Yeah.
So what?
Don't worry about it. We didn't know nobody when we got there.
Exactly. But when we left, we met some people.
Yeah.
And we met some people, actually, we found out that know some people that we know as well.
Yeah, it's a lot. It'll be fine. You'll be all right. I promise.
Hell yeah. Make sure you go to www.worstbehaviortour.com. Find the Hedo 2 Memorial Mayhem Week, May 23rd through the 28th. Get your spot today and meet us out there, and make sure you let them know that we told you about it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
let them know.
It's going to be a good time, man.
Yeah.
Also, while you're at it, go to Patreon and join our Patreon if you haven't done so already.
Yeah, you might want to do it. It's a lot up there. It's
a lot
of different tiers. A lot of just new material. We just recorded some stuff recently, so like it's a lot of extra content up there. And we had spoken about it before when we first started Patreon. We didn't know what we was doing, but now we absolutely know what we're doing.
Yes.
And it's a lot up there.
Yes.
So.
And it's going to be more in store. Patreon is basically how you get extra episodes while still supporting the family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we want to give y'all as much content as possible, but we can't do it without you. On Patreon, there are mad tiers, except for the free tier. Do not join the free tier. There's no reason to join the free tier. Every day, somebody's joining the free tier.
And ain't nothing
it doesn't
up there.
matter. Nothing's happening.
Nothing's over there.
Nothing's happening. But we do have 4 tiers just for you. Role play. That's if you want to, put your toe in. You know what I mean? You'll be getting some extra episodes of the pod. You'll also get weekly uncut versions of the pod, which is a good thing. Access to Patreon only polls. And that's also where we list the top 6. Question of the day, and also topics that we're going to debate, discuss, whatever the case may be. And occasionally we have some behind the scenes. I've been trying to work on that, but I am a one-man band, so sometimes it's kind of hard, man. But yeah, that's for the role players. Now, for the Naughty Neighbors tier, you get everything from the role players, but you also get the tier We're Judging You. Now, We're Judging You is something that we do on the pod, but we get our
questions, our stories, our things to judge.
Yeah, we get that straight from that tier and above. So if you have something that you want us to judge about, join the Naughty Neighbors tier and give us a story, and we'll definitely do that right here on the pod. Next, we have the Freaky Friends, which gets everything else, plus another segment. We're actually dropping the first episode of another segment in the next couple of days. I'll say that.
Okay.
It's called The Breakdown. It's a post-show mini session where we answer questions and give an inside look at the business, touring, or the behind the scenes of creating and executing this podcast. So it's a bunch of different things. We have a lot of information and we want to give it to you. And of course, if we don't have the information, we want to find somebody that does and bring it straight to you on Patreon. And as a matter of fact, the first one is dealing with a question that we've been getting all the time. Somebody actually hit me up today about it. How do I get a threesome?
Yeah, I wanted to mention the breakdown is like, it's not all just podcasty and toury stuff. It's literally, if we got a whole bunch of information about something, we give you that information.
Yes, man. So make sure you become a Freaky Friends member so you can get the breakdown. And finally, we have our newest tier, which is called the +1 tier. That tier is getting everything the other tiers have. Yeah. But there's one special thing. You want to talk about it?
So basically, when you join the +1 tier, it's basically you and us. It's you and us. We do an episode together. Whatever you think about, whatever you've been listening to the podcast and you like, oh, I want to talk about this, or you got something going on, any kind of subject. It could be, I want to talk about Skittles. It don't even matter. It's whatever you want to talk about with us. We will do a full episode with you and us.
Yes, and that's for the main pod feed as well. So the same place that you're listening to this episode right now, you will be able to hear the +1 episode with hopefully starring you. All right. So those are all the tiers for the Patreon. If you want to become a member, which we hope you do, go to www.patreon.com/and then we pod. And finally, make sure that you have our number. Get our number. Put our number in. You can lock us in.
You can text or leave us a voicemail for anything. Listen to questions, saying what's up, you ain't got nothing to do, sending us stuff that you've seen and you want us to talk about. Literally whatever, however you want to text your friends, just send us a text.
You can even add us to the group chat.
Yeah. Don't.
Why not? I want to be a part of group chats.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right. That could be a thing, but probably not. But you can also just leave a voicemail. You can, whatever you want to say. Yeah. Send us a text to 757-687-0181.
And you can leave a message or hit us up at any time of the day or night. It doesn't matter. Now, I'm not saying we're going to wake up at 3 a.m. and hit your ass back. But, it's always open. It's a regular number like everybody else, man. So once again, that's 757-687-0181. And I think that's about it.
I think that's it.
Yeah, man. Let's get back to the show. All right, before we get into topics, you found something on that you were scrolling, I guess, and you saw something that you wanted to talk about?
Yeah. There was a recent arrest, or not arrest. There's a guy that's wanted out here in VA. On, I guess, one of these, I forgot what day it was, but he walked into a CVS, picked up an empty DoorDash bag, and stole 28 Plan Bs.
Just like around now?
For Valentine's Day weekend.
Smart. Very smart.
And I don't know if he's an entrepreneur or he is having a busy weekend. I don't know. What do you think if somebody come and you find out somebody stole 28 Plan Bs? 28 that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot.
Yeah. They like what, like 30 a pop? I don't know.
I don't know.
I think the price went down, to be honest. Which is kind of fucked up because they just saying y'all gonna do it anyway.
Yeah. No, listen. I think that they're pre-planning. I think that is future thinking.
For their friends or for them?
Everybody. You got 28 of them shits.
I want to say something so bad, but I'm
not. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna do it.
No, go.
Because what if I'm incriminating somebody that is not guilty? Okay,
but from what you said earlier, it wouldn't matter. You're doing God's work.
That nigga kind of look like I know him. I'm gonna stay there. Don't call me.
And given his prior life,
listen, don't call me.
That is a perfect.
I don't know shit.
For him.
I don't know anything.
He needs that.
I don't know shit, but I'm just saying he looked familiar to me. And if it's who I think it is, then I think it's both. He an entrepreneur and a busy weekend.
There you go.
But also ill.
I mean,
I'm gonna leave it there because I don't want nobody calling me saying you think you know something because I don't know.
So, are you not a snitch at all, or are you a snitch given who it is?
I'm not a snitch
at all.
I'm not a snitch, yo. He just stole Plan Bs.
Okay.
He ain't kill nobody that I know of. I don't know nothing. I don't know if it's him.
Given your relationship with the person, if it was me, I'm telling.
I ain't gonna get shit from that.
I don't give a fuck. I get satisfaction out of other people's misery.
But
sometimes.
I don't think I know. This is the picture's grainy. But it also sounds like some him shit. So I don't want to incriminate somebody that ain't really guilty.
Amen. Amen.
I'm not about putting black men in jail. This one, I mean, I'd risk it. But also I don't know. So I don't want to, but damn. I think it's pretty crazy, and I'm just trying to figure out what you do with something like that.
You call 1-800-Crime Stoppers.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Another joy. As y'all know, we're going on another trip to Hedonism 2 with the Worst Behavior Tour. Yep, we joined their group on Facebook a while back. And, every now and again they come across the screen. I'm not really active in the group, but I seen this and I didn't even know how to answer this. Somebody put in the group, what's the proper way to eat ass? I've never done it before, and I done lied to this woman.
I can answer that.
You can't answer that?
I don't know.
Okay. How many times have you gotten your ass eaten?
I didn't really count. I didn't really do it and be like, all right, one.
Was it more than 3?
Probably.
Okay. More than 3 times you've gotten your ass eaten.
But it's not my thing.
I know it's not your thing.
It's not my shit.
I know it's not your thing, but is there a reason why it's not your thing?
Because I'm gassy.
Okay.
And sometimes I don't know.
I
don't know if my bowels are loose.
Okay. I fucking hate you.
It's gas.
Okay.
I be bloated.
Let's say.
Because I think if you put a tongue in there, it sounds like. if I part at the same time.
So you have to put a tongue in the ass to eat the ass.
I think so. Because
Okay.
I think eating involves your mouth.
Okay, and this is the reason. This is my question.
Mm-hmm.
There is a young man, a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what his name is.
You asking the wrong person.
I know he's a popular rapper out there.
Cool.
And a couple of weeks ago, one of his exes went online and was saying that she ate his ass, and he responded, basically saying, "You fucking right, she ate my ass. She didn't put no finger in my ass. She didn't put nothing in my ass, and it was a woman, so it definitely wasn't gay." And he was proud of that.
But I'm so confused.
He said, "You can lick my ass at any time." So I don't know if you have to get deep into the ass in order for it to be eating.
I think the whole part of the ass play is like, well, I thought for men it was like to be near the prostate, right? So like, don't you put your tongue in there and like, isn't that?
I have no idea.
Because it's just something about a wet tongue that's going on my ass and not doing nothing that feels strange.
You know what my problem is? I like when I'm being nasty, I want to get nasty.
Oh, I know.
And part of me getting nasty is tongue kissing.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be getting my ass ate and then I bring you up to kiss.
Yeah, and that's the thing about the ass stuff is that, and I know people love ass stuff, but it's got to be the last thing.
See, my problem? That's such a nasty thing. I'm going to want to fuck again.
But so what do you do in between? In between that, you wipe your face with a handy wipe.
You're not even thinking about that, but kind of.
I am always thinking about that. I'm always thinking about what happens after the ass has been entertained.
See, here's my problem. I've only gotten my ass ate maybe twice. And both times it was by surprise. I didn't ask for it. I didn't know it was going to happen. It was the licking of the ass or the eating of the ass.
And that's a lie.
That it was more than that. You think it was more than twice?
Baby, I did it before.
You once. And we did not talk about that.
Yes, we did on the podcast.
No. What the fuck we say? Name the episode.
I don't know, but we've been doing this podcast for 8 years.
No, we didn't talk about it before it happened.
Oh, no, not before it happened.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, it was a surprise, but that was the last thing, right?
I don't remember if it was the last thing.
I think that anytime I try to do some ass stuff, it's the last thing.
Okay, be that as it may, the fact that the ass licking always happened those 2 times.
And it wasn't like a dinner. It was like a little snack, like a short. It was short. It wasn't like we didn't sit down. It wasn't like a long time.
I couldn't even tell you because it was 3 times. It was a surprise every time. Surprise. So I'm so in my mind saying, whoa, what the fuck is happening? Didn't know this was going to happen. And now I have to ask myself, am I liking this? Am I not liking this? You know, because after a person eats your ass and they come up, they want to know, did you like it or not? I think that ass.
No, I didn't. I don't think I want to review.
You kind of do.
You can tell by what happens if you like it or not. You can tell by reactions.
I don't know.
Because if that's the case, then every time I fuck, I'd be like, so how'd I do?
No, see, fucking is different. See, ass eating, as the person eating, it takes a lot to go in there and say, I'm doing this.
But I don't think that I'm going to be like, did you like it? Because I think if it was something that you didn't like, you would vocalize it because you the one getting your ass ate.
Maybe I'm not verbally looking for you to say, yes, I liked it. But in your face, I need to see pleasure.
But that's what I'm saying. If I'm the ass eater, I don't need to ask you because you'll either tell me.
Look up and see pleasure or not.
Yeah, I'm just saying we don't have to talk about it.
No, I didn't say I need to see it because I've just done this thing called ass eating.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, for this person, the proper way to eat ass.
Yeah, I'm not an expert. It's just, some shit I tried.
I don't know.
You said with a bib?
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Pick it. I don't know.
You pick it?
I don't know.
You pick the ass?
You just I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know the proper way to eat ass.
When you go in for it, what is your thing?
See, you're saying it as if I'm like a certified ass.
No,
eater.
you like nasty stuff.
I do. I always tell you I want to eat your ass.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I think I really do. But if I ever got to the point where the ass was ready to be eaten,
You would remember what I be telling you. It might be a little loose.
No, it wouldn't be. That is disgusting.
I don't know what. Ask me what I ate that day.
I just don't know if I could go full throttle and say, yeah, we are chomping down.
I'm ass.
Yeah.
I love it. I love you.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are people that love it. They profess it. They love it. That's their thing.
But I don't know what you. That's it.
That's their thing. They love it. They can't wait to do it. And my thing, I don't understand what it is. Like when I did, even for like, it's like it was in the moment. It was just nasty shit going on. But I never say I'm going in for the ass.
I want to eat that. Ass.
Yeah, I'm never.
I want to receive pleasure from eating your ass.
Yeah, and it's been a long time, so I don't think about it until now.
I don't know. Like you really want to eat ass. I don't know what pleasure you're getting from it. Like I like the taste of pussy. Mm-hmm. I love it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So part of me so part of me eating pussy, mm-hmm. I'm enjoying the meal that I'm having. Mm-hmm. Eating ass, I don't know if I even want to taste anything.
So that feels greedy, what you said.
Because
when I suck dick or eat pussy, whatever, I'm doing it because I enjoy what comes from it.
No, definitely. I'm getting pleasure.
Yeah,
but
you talk about it's a cuisine now.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm not totally mad.
Is that what is that? Paprika in that? What's that?
Yeah, I'm not totally mad at it.
Tangerine notes. Yeah.
So with that being said, I've never been the ass eater. I don't know. But y'all can leave in the comments what y'all think.
Yeah, I'm not.
Especially the ass eaters. I want to hear from the ass eaters.
From the ass eaters.
Hell yeah, man. What the hell are you looking at?
Nothing. I keep getting a free trial about something.
Okay. Let's go into this real quick. Saw this a couple of weeks ago. I wanted to talk about it, and it seems like now I will get the chance to do that. So let's see. Here we go.
Most couples do date night backwards. Dinner, movie, and hope to get lucky at the end of the night. The happiest couples start with spicy time first. It boosts their oxytocin, the love hormone, so they feel closer and more connected. Then dinner and a movie are spent basking in the afterglow. I'm Courtney. For more spicy life makeover tips, like and follow. Most couples...
all right.
We talked about this in person then? Because we talked about this.
We did talk about this, but it wasn't with this clip. I said maybe. We should do that. But I ain't had nobody to back me up. I just had Courtney back me up. But it sounds fun.
Before?
Before.
So is this before I do my makeup and shower?
It can be, yeah.
I would prefer that.
I'm pretty sure.
Because I'm telling you, I know how you get when we fucking, and my gosh. Like, the other night, I had washed my face, and at night, I, do my moisturizers, whatever, and I put a lip mask on. And we in bed cuddling, and you decide to rub your hand all over my face, spreading my lip mask all over my goddamn face that I just washed.
And I wasn't trying to be sexy, was I?
And you were just, baby. I said, baby, what are you doing? You just moving it around in circles. Like, what are you doing right now?
I just like touching you sometimes.
And that's what I'm saying. Fucking you are the same way. And I'm not doing a whole, like, because when I've had a shower and then like lotioned up and done perfume and all that shit, and right before I'm about to put on my clothes, you fucked me.
Right. And I like that.
And that happened maybe last week. That happened too.
Okay.
That happened. Well, I mean, it's happened before. I'm not saying it's the only time, but last week something like that happened.
Okay.
And I had done lotion and everything, and we fucked, and you started sweating on me, and I said, I just got out of the fucking shower.
And you know what? That wasn't my fault.
I had just got out the shower. I had done all the lotion. I had done everything, and you fucking sweat on me.
But the sun was on my back.
And I was like, oh, and I'm like, yo, I done already came. You got to hurry up. You like, all right, and you just sweat more. And I'm like, what the fuck?
That rarely happens.
If it was like at night, like maybe at night, maybe.
No.
But that was during the day, which means I had shit to do. And I had just taken a shower to get dressed for the day, and you did that to me.
I get that. I didn't know I was going to sweat.
But you didn't stop.
What? I was supposed to stop after my dick's in it?
At one point, you got up. Like, you hadn't come yet. You got up.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
and I thought that was my chance to, get away.
That was an extended session.
And you were like, all right, well, let me finish. Nigga, no, you done got up already.
But you had came already.
I know. That's why I was perfectly fine with getting the sweat off me, because the sun was still out and I had shit to do. I was like, oh my gosh.
I sweat maybe 1 out of every 10 times we have sex.
But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about I just had a fresh shower.
Yeah.
And the lotion and perfume.
But I wasn't dirty. It wasn't like it was stinky
sweat. It had nothing to do with that. It's just now I am not the same as I was. I was sparkling clean.
My sweat is not nasty.
Oh, okay. All right, baby. You're right.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I told you sorry in the moment.
I know, but I'm bringing it up now because we talked about it.
I thought this was so funny.
I saw this.
Which ring is more important to you? Dang. Your Super Bowl ring or your wedding ring?
Y'all fucked up for that.
So that was Russell Wilson and Ciara, and I guess they were playing some type of Hot Ones challenge where they have to answer questions, and if he didn't want to answer the question,
he
would eat the wing. And if you didn't hear it, the question that Ciara asked him was, which ring of his was more important, or which one meant more? Was it his Super Bowl ring or his wedding ring? And I'm not going to lie. First of all, I've never heard that nigga cuss before. And it sounded so regular.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, he'd probably be cursing.
He'd be cussing his ass
He'd be
off.
cursing, yeah.
But I'm not going to lie. If I had...
I would say the Super Bowl ring.
Oh, 100%.
I'm sorry. And because that could be something you've wanted since you were a kid.
Exactly.
And you finally get it. It's
I
like,
didn't even know your ass when I started playing Pee-wee shit.
Yeah, I could have wanted to be married for like a few years, but like this is a lifetime goal of mine.
Forever.
Yeah. Sorry, Ciara. I mean,
and anybody can get a wedding ring. Not anybody can get a Super Bowl ring.
You gotta,
That's an exclusive,
yeah,
bro.
they don't just, you gotta earn that. You can just pick anybody to get a wedding ring.
What?
Yeah, I would get a Super Bowl ring too.
Quick.
Yeah, and I don't even play football. But I would also pick the same thing.
Yeah, man, shit.
I can't even get mad at him for that.
You can't.
Nah.
Listen, the ring's not even that big of a deal.
It's the accomplishment.
Which
one are we talking about? The wedding or the... Which one are we talking about? The wedding or
the wedding ring?
Yeah, it's not a big... We don't even have wedding rings.
We don't. But
you know what the symbolism of what they're saying is.
Yeah, I get
marriage or the Super Bowl ring.
Right, and I'm still...
Me too. We still on the same page.
If somebody said, listen... You can be with her,
yeah,
but you can't get married to her if you want the Super Bowl. Or you don't get the Super Bowl, but you can marry her.
Well, now you're changing it up. They just said just which one's more important. And he still got both, but they just asked him. Now you taking one away. You trying to throw a little wrench in the plan.
So you saying you would take a marriage with me over, let's make it realistic, a WM. What are you good at?
Don't fuck.
Not like sport. What sport are you good at? Ping pong? You look like a ping pong player.
Halloween Bacon Challenge.
Okay.
Championship. Food Network. No. Next Level Chef.
You know what? Okay.
Next Level Chef.
We love Next Level Chef.
Love it.
Which one you taking more? That Next Level Chef championship or the marriage with me? Understand?
I'm going to take the marriage. You want to know why?
Because that's the only fucking answer.
No one, because I can still get a job if I'm not winning. But also after that, they forget about me because there's other winners.
Exactly.
And then I go the rest of my life not being married to you.
That's sad.
Most people don't even remember who won The Voice first.
Most people don't remember who are different Super Bowl winners. That's not like something.
American Idol winners. You don't remember because then they always have another one.
Yeah, man.
With the Super Bowl ring, I mean, you could keep it and then like show people, but like, what does it really mean after you get it? What does that mean?
Accomplishment. Accomplishment.
So you just gonna walk around fucking the Super Bowl ring, huh?
No, I'm gonna fuck other people when I show them my Super Bowl ring.
Okay. But you're not gonna have, and then you gonna get older. And then them young bitches they're not gonna really want to fuck with you no more.
You know, I was having a conversation about that.
What?
And I said, I feel so bad for women, man. Because
what?
I feel so bad for women because it's not fair. It's not fair. An old nigga with money or status can get a younger female for the rest of his life. But an older woman with the same thing, that doesn't always work.
Listen, you saying a lot of words when Cher walking around here.
No, Cher did that shit.
Yeah, you saying a lot of words.
But there aren't a lot of shares.
There are not a lot of shares.
There aren't a lot of shares.
I don't know. If you got money.
I mean, if you have money, yes, it does help. But I also think...
But yeah, you don't need money for love.
But not even that. I also think when it comes to women, if a woman has that type of money and that type of status, she doesn't want to lay down with just any regular old nigga.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think that's...
You're looking for something a little more elevated.
So you saying that the men don't give a fuck? They just fuck everything?
Not at all.
Well, is
just
that...
a look.
Is
fucking
that,
a look.
So you feel sorry for women because we still, no matter how old we get, we still have standards?
So this is what I'm going to say. I don't feel sorry for you necessarily. I just think that sometimes the standard, I think sometimes the standard can keep you away from something, or make you be lonely in the end sometimes. As
what if we don't want to be in anything?
No, and that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
But there are some people, men and women, who want something, but they never get it. You know what I'm saying? So I think sometimes when you have a certain level and you're not getting that and you're not willing to settle, it's nothing wrong with that, but you might not get the thing that you want.
Well, you don't know. You don't know what could happen. Maybe it's just a lot of women that get older and they're like, I'm not dealing with a man at this point.
Listen,
like now
there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and now I'm just in a space of my own. Because it's a lot of people, when they're singer for a long time, you're used to being by yourself. And you kind of want to hold on to that.
Very true.
And, just figure out your life after that. But like, yeah, you set in your ways.
Yeah. So we were kind of talking about this earlier today with my grandmother. She was single for a very long time. And, she just turned 85 years old. And she's still kicking.
All right. Yep. Keep going.
Still kicking. And I was thinking like, man, I wonder about loneliness. And I've been wondering this even before she turned 85.
Yeah.
I've been wondering this for a while back.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I wonder if she gets lonely. I wonder if she wishes that she would have, try to make something work with someone, or maybe she did. I remember one time she had like a little boyfriend, and I guess that shit didn't work. I was mad at it, but I was young. You know what I mean? Like, why my grandma got a boyfriend?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yes, but I wonder about that. And I wonder if it was the fact that she was so stuck in her ways, not in a bad way, but just she had her life the way she wanted it.
Yeah.
And
but like I said, there are plenty of people that are just like, I'll engage with people when I want to engage with people.
Right.
I know what I want. I know how my day is gonna go. I got a routine. Like I'm fine with that. So yeah, there's also.
I think
that.
the only hard thing about that when you make that decision is just, and I guess when you make any decision, you don't know what your future self is going to want. And I think the difference between having a relationship and then deciding at the end that you don't want that, you want to be alone, that you can get rid of that relationship. But when you don't have anybody, and you try to bring somebody in your life after you've been alone for so long, man or woman, I think that it might be a little harder.
No, but there's also a lot of them, like, that's how they end up. Like, you know what, I just don't, that's usually the last resort is the other one. Like, where they're like, I just don't want to, I'm set in my ways and this is what I want from my life. Like, I just don't want to, they've usually, sometimes something has happened to them for them to reach that conclusion. But like, yeah, usually it's like the last thing is like, you know what, I would rather just do this.
I thought I would be like that. I thought I would be like that for a very long time.
But you love love.
No.
You don't love love?
No. But I've grown a fondness for certain people in my life. You know, and
the kids.
Not all of them.
All right.
No, I'm playing. No, like, you know, having a family and all of that, it's like, damn, like, I don't want to be alone in the end. Like, I want my family around me.
To take care of me, or just to
be around. Not even to take care of me, just to be around. Just to be able to say, hey, what you doing? Come over here. Come bother me. You know what I mean?
Because you are a sap now. We were in bed. I forgot what was happening. We were just in bed, and you were like, man, I am not looking forward to like that empty nest thing. And I'm like, our children are the last ones to leave are 7 right now.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? You like, I'm just going to be so bored. What the fuck are you saying?
Yeah, because, you know, like we told y'all, our heat has been out for over 2 weeks. So there have been days where we've not been with our kids. We've made sure they had warm places to sleep.
And he was like, this bitch is boring.
No.
I did not know she was this boring.
No, it wasn't that. It was just, man, like.
It was quiet.
It was, not only was it quiet, but something that I always thought I was able to actually see. We've never been at home we haven't been at home together without kids.
For an extended period of time.
Ever.
There's that too. Yeah.
Anytime we've been alone for an extended period of time, more than like 2-3 days.
Oh, we were gone.
We were gone since the kids have been born. You know what I mean? So this was the first time we were actually at home and we didn't, and the kids were gone.
I think there's like 2 things about that. One of them is like, if we weren't used to the life that the house takes on when kids are here, I think it would be different.
Yeah.
Because we would just maneuver as ourselves and we would know how to, you know.
How to entertain yourself, how we would entertain each other. Like, I get that. But,
so it's
but the
really
thing
just.
I don't know how long that would take.
What do you mean?
How long does it take to stop getting used to seeing a person that you've been seeing? And your life is, like, that was the other part. Our lives are so intertwined with these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I think, like, if we didn't have them, our life would be different and we would know how to maneuver like that.
Right.
But because we've become accustomed to just chaos, it does feel weird when it's like, all right, well, there's nothing,
chaos, no nothing, no yelling at kids, no laughing at kids, no, my God, I'm tired because of these kids. Like, it was just like, man, one day this will be life. And this might take some getting used to. And it had nothing to do with you. Like, I was enjoying you the whole time. But it was just like, man, like, they are such an intricate part of our lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, while I love you more than them.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's true. I love you more than them.
I don't think it's true. I think you just like to say it.
More than most of them.
Okay. Oh my God.
While that may be true, my life is dictated more upon them than it is to you.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know,
it's just a big piece. That's like when people retire
Right, exactly.
And they're used to working, and then they come home, and then they're like, "Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do?"
I don't want to go back to that place.
And that's why my uncle retired, and now he'll go in once a week, once every 2 weeks, once a month, something like that, to just do something because he got bored at home.
I wouldn't do that. Like if I was retired and I couldn't do anything, I got to clock in. Because that's the pain that I feel.
Yeah, I was like
clocking in part.
But that he did it his whole life. He worked in restaurants his whole life. So like he got home and was like, it's very slow paced here.
Yeah.
And so
yeah. But
it's
that came across my mind, man.
All right.
Chrissy Teigen was speaking about her and John. She says hiding the unsexy moments helps her marriage with John Legend. For all I know, for all he knows, I've never farted or pooped.
That's what happens when you have a big house. Because what the fuck are you talking about? What?
Yeah.
You've never heard me fart or go in the bathroom for a long period of time so I could doo-doo?
I know this might be surprising to you.
That's a big house.
There are women out there like that.
I'm not going to be constipated because I'm trying to be cute, especially after we're married.
You don't love me enough.
Kids have come out of my vagina. If you were there, maybe some shit.
I didn't actually.
Some people shit when they have babies. I
didn't see that.
I didn't, but I know people that shit when they have babies. You have seen, I'm talking about it's opened up. And you gonna tell me I can't let a little gas out of there?
No, but some women are very self-conscious about that. Some people.
I used to be. And the only thing I'm really self-conscious about is like when you walk in when I'm peeing, because that feels personal. And I don't know what it is. Weird. I don't know what it is about peeing. I'll do whatever naked. I will walk in the bathroom fully naked after fucking and still close the door so I can pee.
Yeah, that's
because I don't know what it is. It's something about that urethra. It's something. It's something about it. Like it's my time.
I thought it was the kids. I thought you made it a habit of locking the door at all times because you were so used to the boys busting in.
A part of me wants to be a naked mom, not a naked mom like walking around naked, but like I don't want to make it nasty if they see me naked. If they happen to see me naked. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that.
Like, I don't want it to be a bad, like, oh my God, no, you can't. Like, they came from me. You know what I mean? But I don't purposely go and put myself in a position to be naked.
That's a good thing.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't do that, but like, I don't want it to be such a big deal.
Listen, seeing your mama naked is not anything you ever want to see. I've seen my mama naked maybe 3 times.
But also, that's because, but that's because you've also grown up to see the body as a certain way.
Nigga, it was like that the first time I seen her.
I know, but there are people that it's a regular part of, like, they've always just grown up and it's like, oh, they be naked and it's whatever, because they're not looking at the body as like a sexy thing, or not a sexy thing like you think your mama's sexy, but like a sex thing, or like, but it's just your body. I don't even, because the first time I seen it, I was like maybe 6. Like, I don't think it was a sexual thing. Like my brother, my little brother who is 33, my mom says she be in there going to the bathroom. He just walk in, don't knock, nothing. Ma, can I get, like, he'll just go in there and talk, and it's no big deal. Like, see, for me, for me, the thing is the privacy part. Well, like, I get that. I feel weird anytime I'm invading someone's privacy. No, I get that, but it's also, I think, where it's a space of like, it's not a bad thing, or it's just your body. Like, it's a natural. Yeah, but that still feels private. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, some people grow up where they don't get that feeling. That feeling doesn't happen to them. But I don't think we could do it to the boys now. Well, no, because they're gonna be wherever they're gonna be. Because I think with that, you also have to teach other people outside of your house having those private moments, and that's a private situation. You know what I'm saying? And yourself is private too. I think if you you do have to, yeah. I don't want that has to be something, right? That has to be something that
you grow up with. Like I have a friend who grew up like that, you know, and she said it was nothing, you know, nothing weird about it. You know, her whole family would just be naked around the house. You know what I mean? And, you know, I thought it was cool. I didn't think it was weird. I thought it was cool. But I think that's something that you have to be like from the womb. You know what I mean? I don't think you can just spring that up on somebody.
I mean, yeah. And they, yeah. I mean, yes and no. Yes.
Just because of the way you have to teach it in order for it not to be confusing. Unless you're dealing with like a teenager or something like that, I don't think you can spring it on a young child.
But I think that's where it starts is young.
I'm talking. I when I say young child, I mean like, you know, 4 or 5 and above. I don't think you spring it up on in those age ranges. Maybe
regardless,
before that.
I lock the door for you. And it's mostly because you be wanting to see stuff.
I don't want to see anything.
Yes, you do. You came in today.
Listen, you don't understand what I'm trying to do.
What?
I'm not trying to see anything. I've seen everything on you. Even the shit I didn't want to see. I've seen it. I'm trying to get you comfortable with me seeing you. Like, I don't, and you are getting better. Like, there was a time when, even after we were married, you would hide yourself from me. Like, literally, after we had sex, you would hide yourself. You would walk around with cover it and everything and grabbing the first thing and trying to hide yourself from me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, I want you to be very comfortable with me, not in a sexual way or anything like that, just so that you can feel that comfortability. You know what I'm saying? Because I think, and I could be wrong, but I feel like if you're comfortable with me with those type of things, it lets down a certain guard that might be there for other things that you don't even realize.
Yeah. And I know people are gonna be like, "Why are you uncomfortable with your husband?" It's not really.
Yeah, because it wasn't like you were uncomfortable with me personally.
Yeah.
It was just you were uncomfortable.
I'm just with myself. I'm very uncomfortable with myself.
And all that.
At most times.
And that's fine. I just wanted to make sure that you knew that you never had to feel uncomfortable with me. Like, you seeing yourself the same way I'm seeing you.
I love that. But in the same breath, when I go in the bathroom, it's to get away from all of you niggas. It is my time to just not be asked to do shit. And when you come in and ask me to do shit, it feels like you breaking a barrier.
Oh, shit.
It feels like you fucking with the universe when you do that. Because moms go to the bathroom to get away. And then y'all come in here and it's like, well, where is my place?
I get it.
This is my place.
I get it.
I just want to pee for a second.
I get it. And I'll let you pee. I always ask you what you're doing.
No, you didn't today.
Well, why'd I come in there? Something important.
No, I think you just wanted to cut, like, you know, clean your face up or something when we was about to get ready to record. You wanted to do something. Oh, that was when it was? Yeah, it wasn't nothing important. You didn't knock on nothing. You just opened that door and you knew I was in the bathroom.
I didn't know you were peeing, though.
Did you knock on the door? It was closed.
I didn't knock on the door.
Exactly.
I turned the doorknob and it was locked. I was like, oh, maybe she locked it by accident.
And then you unlocked it.
I did. And then I saw you in the toilet. Hey.
I locked the door by accident from the inside.
Yeah. You ain't never did that before?
Baby?
You ain't never did that before.
That's a whole extra hand I got to use. Or a whole extra step I got to use when I close the door.
You're right. My bad.
All right.
My bad. Layla Rashawn was on Sherry Shepherd's TV show. And she was talking about, well, I'll let you hear it.
And somebody recently referred to you, Leela, as 90s fine on the red carpet. 90s fine. What does that mean to you?
90s fine. It's funny that they say that because I think what it was. Was we didn't have lace wigs.
Right.
We didn't have the lashes, the snuffleupagus lashes. We didn't have
snuffleupagus.
Right. We didn't have that. We didn't have BBL, whatever that is. We didn't have none of that. So you had to work with what you had.
That's true.
And I think that's what made everybody unique and different because it was what you had.
It was what you had. And I remember 90s fan because it was like our own hair.
hair.
You put in the rollers and rolled it up with a curling iron.
Yes.
It was just like, and I remember like a brown lip gloss.
Just a little bit of makeup, show the freckles, let it loose. But now, I mean, they putting a lot on. They got Instagram tutorials.
I know.
And like, I can't even do my own makeup right. And I'm like, but
everything's filtered now.
Filtered.
Kind of like, I think a lot of people look the same.
Everybody looks the same. Yeah. Everybody is a copy of somebody else. Well, we were all different, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you should speak on this first.
Oh my gosh. You brought it up. I know you got opinions. Yeah. She right? I mean, what is, you know what I mean? Like I went through a period where cause I was always just doing my own hair. Like I wasn't putting no hair in my head. I was like, I pride myself on wearing my hair and doing, not really doing a lot of makeup and whatever else. And then, I got a little older and I was like, okay, well, I want to play in makeup for a little bit. And then I started putting hair in my head. And I was doing it because everybody else was doing it.
Okay.
But I was like a big champion of just like, I'm just cute by myself. Let me just use the things that I got. But I did feel pressure from everyone else because everywhere you saw it, it was like people putting on shit.
Okay.
But as I got older, I was like, everyone really does look the same. And I've like started going back to that whole shit because I realized that like that, you always like talk, you want to be an individual so bad. It does, it's more you. It's more, everybody looked good. Like and even if they looked a little funny, we still respected what they had. And now, if someone doesn't look like everyone else, sometimes people criticize them for that, which is so interesting because, again, in the 90s, everybody was different. Even the people that was a little bit ugly, we was still like, all right, that's them. You know what I mean? That's they, yeah.
A clean ugly can look exotic.
A clean, exactly. Put together ugly is fine, but now people are like, if you don't look like what the quote unquote standard is, because it wasn't really a standard. It was just like, everybody look like them. People are cute, like whatever. Right. Like what the standard is now, it's like, oh, you sloppy or you ugly or whatever. I think people are starting to appreciate that 90s fine shit though.
I don't know about that.
I think so. I've seen a lot of people like kind of turn back into a little bit more simple. Like, I'm not saying I don't like elaborate makeup and I don't like shit like that, but I like myself better when it's just like, a little.
Now, when you say people,
accents.
Are you talking about older people?
No, I've seen celebrities kind of revert a little bit.
Once again, are you talking about older people, like people over like 30?
I guess over 30. I don't know if that's older.
Well,
I don't really care about what teenagers in early 20s are doing.
I think that matters.
But not really, because a lot of these stars that are out here are over 30.
Well, I think that matters only because the way that you're saying and how they were saying about looking like everybody's looking the same. I think that starts much younger now. And
because that's what they grow up with.
Right. And I think that just kind of bleeds through. But in your 30s and everything, you're more confident to take your own identity.
But not really. So at one point, everybody was just trying to do this one look. Like everybody was doing it. I'm saying that I'm seeing people that have done the look.
Now we talking about. Oh, I'm sorry, because I was kind of talking about not just makeup, but like in general. But
yeah, no, I've seen people that. I think a lot of women in their 20s go through that period where they're just trying to figure out who they are, And I think what's interesting is that as you get older, even if you've done the look or done the whatever, like you start wanting to tone it down a little bit.
Well, that's why I said around 30.
Yeah.
So
I don't
like it seemed okay. So when I first saw it, first and foremost, man, Layla Rashawn, I had the biggest crush on her.
Everybody did. I think.
Oh my gosh, she was it for me.
Everybody did.
You know,
it's like a couple of them where you'd be like, that's
like Layla was it until Lisa Ray. Like I went from Layla to Lisa Ray, man. You know what I mean? But Layla was, oh my God, like just gorgeous to me. So the thing that stuck out to me is the originality of the 90s fine, you know, and how she said that everybody did look different.
Everybody looked different.
I don't even necessarily, I know when I was looking at it, even looking back now, I don't put the fact that there wasn't any weave or the type of makeup or anything like that. Especially like the weave and the hair and all of that.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. I'm still gonna wear that shit.
That's not the part to me that looked different, but everybody literally looked different.
But that's what it is. They embraced what their face was.
Right, exactly.
Everybody wasn't.
But it seems, and this is no shade to them or her, but it seems like that changed once Kim Kardashian was
I think everybody knows that. And there'll be people that say they don't. But a lot of even the eyebrow shapes and makeup.
Yeah, like but the makeup, and I don't know about makeup, but that contouring shit, yeah. It's like everybody had the same playbook, you know, and I think what made Kim Kardashian so like universal was that both
it's gonna be black people that
all different types of women. You know, white, black, Spanish. They can all do that same look.
It's gonna be black people that say, "No, we had booties before," and we had booties before.
I'm not even talking about booties. I'm just talking about the makeup.
But I'm clarifying that because it's not the booty thing. It's really the makeup. It's the face. It's for one, and this is gonna bore some of y'all that don't give a fuck about it. But like. Everybody has different face shapes.
Right.
When you do contouring and all that stuff for makeup, you do it for your face shape. When you start seeing makeup tutorials and stuff, everybody is doing, or at one point everybody was doing basically what Kim Kardashian was doing. And it was the exact same type of contour, the exact same type of eyebrow shape. Like all of that stuff was like in because of.
And you know, I don't know shit about makeup. I don't know about the contour and all of that. I just remember one day looking at Instagram and not even looking at Instagram, looking at my man's girls that he was feeling, and I could not tell the difference.
Yeah,
I literally couldn't tell who was who.
Yeah, I think that's. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I fell victim to that for a while because everybody was doing it. But like, as I got older, I was just like, I just kind of wanna, you know, I don't wanna take my makeup off and they be like, who the fuck is that?
Right. And I think that's the big difference with that 90s fine. Like, you could literally, not everybody could open the same iPhone.
Yeah. Oh shit, that's good.
You know what I'm saying? Good. Like, back then, you looked completely different than another person. It didn't matter your complexion, it didn't matter your culture, whatever the case may be, you look completely different.
Yeah.
And mind you, like today, back then, more back then than now, clothing, we were all wearing the same type shit.
But what's also funny is that all the people that we said were 90s fine, they're still the same people that we like, man, they look good.
Right.
Like the Nia Longs, the Gabrielle Unions, like you know what I mean? They're still the people that were like.
Is Gabrielle Union a 90s? I don't think she's 90s. I think she's early 2000s.
Yeah, she is.
I don't think
she was 90s. In what you call it? Fuck, why can't I think of that movie?
I think she's early 2000s.
No, Gabrielle Union,
because Nia Long barely makes 90s.
I mean, well, even around that time, it didn't really start changing until when they say 90s fine. I think it's the same people though. It didn't start changing until.
I don't know if Gabrielle count, man.
Oh, she was in 2000.
Okay, yeah, I don't know if she counts. I don't know. But she may.
I think they still count because I don't think all the stuff started until.
Well, no. Gabrielle has always looked like herself.
Yeah, I'm saying that standard of of beauty, those same people still look
right.
the same.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
definitely.
Shit. Now I can't think of nobody.
All of them. It's
all of
a
them.
big. Matter of fact, it was like 3 of them. I know it was Nia Long.
That was in everything.
No, that were on an Instagram post recently. It was like
Sanaa Lathan,
and what's her name? Funny. That was in shit. What's her name?
Oh shit. Here goes some. First of all, Janet, Brandy, Jada. I mean, her face is still the same. Lisa Bonet.
Yeah. That's just good genes, though.
I hate you. Tatiana Ali.
Tatiana, yeah.
Regina King. AJ Johnson from House Party.
Yeah.
She still looks fucking amazing.
Yeah. Oh, listen.
She still looks fucking amazing.
I met her a couple of years ago, right? And it was so weird to me because she looked the exact same.
She looks great,
but stronger.
Yeah,
like,
but she looks.
The gun show was crazy.
She looked great
and the sweetest person. But yo, I just remember just staring at her like, oh my god, like
Robin Givens, Tyra, Vivica might have been one of the only ones that changed. Regina Hall.
I think that's who it was.
Regina Hall probably in the picture.
Yeah.
Angela Bassett.
Yeah,
like
Angela.
All of these people.
That's another different though. Angela Bassett different, bro.
But she
different.
Toni Braxton.
Toni different too.
Like all these people that I'm naming are the people that we're like, man, they still look good.
Yeah.
And they still look like themselves.
Yeah. And maybe it's because they always looked like themselves.
Yeah.
So watching them grow, you know, it isn't like a big difference. Like we've always seen their face.
Yeah, but they still like but Vivica was
but
Vivica
she changed her face.
But that's what I'm saying. Vivica was gorgeous.
Oh, of course.
She's like one of the only Queen Latifah. I didn't say that.
Queen still looks like Queen.
I'm saying these people, they didn't feel the pressure to be like, I don't know. They're just still the same people that were like, they're gorgeous.
And shit,
they look great.
When Kim Kardashian gets older, she's going to look the same because we've always seen her face. Even with all the makeup, it still looks like her.
Yeah. But that's also because her makeup is made for her face. Her makeup is for her face. When everybody else is doing makeup for her face,
to have her face.
Then you're just adding stuff and you're creating something different that's not your face.
And then one day you go home with that person that has made that face, and you wake up and you like, oh shit, I didn't know you look like that.
They're not the same face.
My nigga.
Yeah, I think we just gotta learn how to do makeup. I've just gotten to a place where I'm like, fuck it. If you think I'm ugly, then I'm ugly. I don't give a fuck. Like, I love makeup, but I'm also like not trying to put on a different face.
Nah,
I don't.
Facts.
Yeah,
that's facts.
So,
I had a question. When you get the bag, right? What's some everyday things that you're still going to do? I asked this because somebody was in a grocery store.
I seen it,
and they filmed Rihanna picking out some produce.
I'm gonna be doing that.
You
know I'm gonna be doing that.
No, you're not,
baby. You know I'm gonna do that.
You know why you're not going to the store?
I love Instacart. But sometimes I want to touch on the vegetables. Sometimes I want to see it in person. Because sometimes you get an Instacart driver that doesn't know what a fresh vegetable or fruit is.
Say it.
Y'all be fucking up. Y'all just be like, oh, this lemon yellow, so it's fine. But y'all don't see that it's a soft spot on it. That lemon ain't good.
I don't know that.
For real. You think you would get a man to pick out your avocados?
Not at all.
Exactly.
Not at all.
Exactly. Because most men, classy men, know what avocados is, but I don't even know what the fuck is a good avocado.
This is true. You ask me all the time.
Yeah. So like certain things, because I don't really eat them.
Right.
And if you talking about somebody that don't eat avocado, like sometimes I just want to know if the shit is fresh.
I get that.
But yeah, so I would probably it'd probably be shopping.
That's the most. Shopping?
That's the most. Yeah, that makes the most sense for me.
Really?
Yeah. I would still want to go shop, yeah.
I would not. That's not the one I thought you would say.
Why?
Because like
I love grocery shopping.
I didn't know you loved it. I thought you just do it because you have to.
I don't love it. I like food and,
See, and that's
cooking.
the thing. I know people that love to grocery shop.
I mean, I love the time away, yes.
No. Like, no, not that. Like, they love to be in the grocery store and shop. Like, matter of fact, I was having a conversation with my homeboy and his just my homeboy. He was talking about him and his wife. They only been together for like a year and a half. And one of the things they had to figure out was going to the store because she loved to go shopping, be in the grocery store, and he just liked picking his own things.
Well, I think that if I had unlimited money, then I would say I absolutely love going to the grocery store. My problem with going sometimes is I get distracted and I just start buying shit I like.
Okay.
So I think I do love it, but like I shouldn't love it.
And you think you would still go to the store?
Yeah, I think I love going to buy, because then my recipes start getting in my head, and sometimes I don't know what I'm gonna cook.
Oh, so you think you're still gonna cook a lot?
I know I cook because I enjoy cooking.
But
so
do you think you want to cook a lot?
Yeah, if I'm not busy, I think I'm still gonna cook a lot.
So you think that you're going to make meals for your family still?
I think so. I think you're trying to talk me out of it, but what you don't understand is that most of the time I'm cooking because it's a hobby I enjoy. Like, I have fun cooking.
It's not.
Not all the time. Like, if I'm stressed and there's a lot, then I don't want to cook. But I enjoy cooking and creating. So that is a hobby for me.
Like,
and
I
not
know
really
you enjoy cooking. I know you enjoy baking. And I know you would still do that. What I don't see is you saying, telling Martha, get out the way, I'm going to cook dinner tonight. I feel
but that's
like
assuming that there's a Martha. I don't think I'm going to have a live-in chef. I think I wouldn't.
You with me?
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, because
with me?
If I have time, if I don't have time or something, I would plan for somebody to come and cook or something like that. But I wouldn't have one every night because I enjoy doing it.
If you had the bag.
Yeah, I like doing it.
I mean, nobody's saying you can't use the kitchen.
I know, but you keep asking me, you're not gonna get a different answer. I do it as like especially like it's a break for me. I'm doing something creative. It's just like when people go and they're drawing and they're doing whatever.
No, I'm not saying you're gonna stop cooking. I'm not saying you're gonna stop cooking every day. But what I am saying is that you're gonna stop preparing. Like, I can see you cooking a meal, not because you're trying to feed the family, but cooking a meal because you're interested in making that meal, where there's no time limits on it because nobody has to eat. Nobody's counting on you to make this meal. You know what I'm saying? I can see that. But as far as like you saying, no, I'm still going to make all the meals.
I didn't say all the meals. That's why I just said if there's a times where like I'm busy or like I need a break or something, I would hire someone to cook, but I'm not going to have someone that makes dinner every night. I'm not going to have a cook every night. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy doing it. That would be taking something away from me that is fun for me.
If you was the president, how would you handle that? You'd be busy all the time, I guess.
Yeah, I wouldn't be the president, so that I wouldn't have to worry about
You might be
that.
the president. I can see you being president, Kristen.
I don't want to be president.
Oh, all right.
Fuck no. Yeah.
J. Cole was in our area.
He was.
He's actually on the East Coast going up and down, hitting a lot of different HBCUs. He went to my illustrious Norfolk State University, as well as Hampton.
You stupid.
And he was
in
also
Atlanta.
he was also in DC area.
Yeah, he was in DC.
And he did something really cool. He invited 2 fans to come listen to, was it the album?
One fan to listen to one album and another fan to listen to the other one. And then
In
they
the
could
car.
bring one person with them.
In the car with them.
Yeah.
With him as he's driving and he's just grooving and chilling.
This is the coolest shit I've ever seen.
It's pretty cool.
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
It's pretty cool.
My favorite part about this whole thing so far has been
that nobody knows that his niggas that's in the car too is strapped. Because I think that's really cool too.
I think they know. I think they know. J. Cole cool as fuck, but he also know he J. Cole. He J. Cole. No, my favorite part about it is seeing him in different clubs or gatherings and just getting everybody's attention and being like, hey, I want to do all the things. We got to stay calm.
Yeah. We do that at every stop.
We just got to calm down. We got to stay calm. Like, I want to come talk to everybody, kick it, have a good time. We just got to chill.
Yeah.
At one point, he was outside doing it. And he was like, we got to stay calm. Them people walking up right now, they wondering why y'all so calm right now. Like, I was like, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, this shit is cool as hell.
This
like,
is dope. This is dope.
This whole thing.
Yeah.
He's just popping up in places. You don't really know when he's going to show up. He'll post randomly. With that one, he posted, like, what did he say? Can you click on that so I can read it? Yeah. This was when he was in Maryland. He was like, I'm currently in Silver Springs, Maryland. If there's anybody in the area that wants to ride with me in the Civic while we listen to the album, let me know. I got new speakers for this. Please be in the vicinity of Silver Springs. I'm going to come pick you up with whoever that is. Then we're going to go scoop one more person. Then we press play. First 2 people I pick will listen to Disc 29 with us. Next 2 people will listen to 39. What are you doing? Don't send your address until I reply to you and follow you. Then you can DM, let me know.
Yeah, that's super dope.
That's the coolest shit I've ever seen.
I was thinking, like, back when I was in college, which artists out there would have done this? And the only one that I even came close to was Kanye. Yeah. And I don't even think Kanye would have done this.
Kanye might have done it in the beginning. He might have.
Kanye was always Kanye. Though.
Yeah, but he also in the beginning loved music so much that this might have been some shit where he just wanted someone to feel it the same
inviting somebody
way.
into the studio with him.
Yeah. Oh, not driving across the country.
Yeah, I can't see him. Yeah.
But this feels like some J. Cole shit to me.
It does. It does. And it's so dope because I think what J. Cole has done masterfully is made us forget how popular and how big of an artist he is.
I feel like he misses, just the grind of being a new artist, just regular, I'm pulling up, I'm selling CDs out the trunk, I'm talking to the people, I'm talking to the fans, like when you first starting out and you doing small shows and you get to talk to everybody and do all that shit. I can see him missing that.
I don't know if I don't think he necessarily misses that.
Wow.
I think it's more so he sees the void of true connections with fans. And he also sees how some people like La Russell is out there making true connections with their fans.
I think he misses it. I think you can miss that beginning where it's like, I'm just happy people are listening to my music and people are like genuinely excited to talk about the music but like in a real way, and they can experience it, and where it's not such a large scale as like it's just broadcast everywhere and everybody got the opinions and like you get to talk to the real people that are listening instead of just seeing the tweets, seeing the whatever else. Because I mean, you get reviews like that and your mind is like, this is what people think about it. But there are so many people that like experience music in different ways that it's not broadcast everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I still don't see that. I think the connection, yes. I think that he's missing the connection.
So there's so many people in the world, but you're seeing a couple of tweets. And those tweets shape your view of everything. But then you get like on the ground and you start talking to the real people that are doing things and it's like, oh, this is how people, like, you're talking to actual people.
So the only pushback I'll give you, is possible, but he also doesn't seem like the person that does his music for other people's okay.
But that's the thing. Like, he not worried about, and again, I don't know this nigga, but it's not the reviews. He wants to know what real people think about this music that he's created. And when you're a new artist, you don't have or not even new, like underground, whatever, you don't have those pressures of making, music for labels. Like, I don't think he's on a label anymore. So like, this is his shit and he gets to go out there and touch the people.
I mean, once again, possibly, we don't know this nigga, but like when you're a new artist or when you're doing anything creatively new, I think it matters so much to you how other people are receiving your art. But once your art has made it successfully, I think it matters less how they view your art, and it matters more that they feel a connection with you, the artist. because like at the end of the day, I'm not looking for validation anymore. So your review does nothing for me in a good way or a bad way. But the fact that you know that I'm still a dude where you feel connected to, I think that means way more.
I got a little pushback on that too.
Okay, go ahead.
I think because like when Pharrell first started, he was super hungry. His shit was coming out like he sounded hungry.
Mm-hmm.
And even in the Little Piece by Piece movie, he said he just started making shit and he didn't love it. He was just like cranking out shit and it wasn't really him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he got to a point where he got like that Clips album sounds like he loved every second of that. He found it again.
Yeah.
And to me, this album sounds like he found it again.
J. Cole?
Yes. Like
Okay.
at least the first one to me.
Okay.
Or all of it, whatever. And, they were talking about I didn't read up on they don't really have liner notes anymore for real. Not like, you know what I mean? I can't open the book up and
Right.
But I think that he like produced a lot of this and then like I don't think he's on a label anymore. I could be saying shit, but I'm pretty sure he's not on a label anymore. But he could care more about this because he feels free. And it seems like he feels free. Like this is quote unquote supposed to be his retirement album or whatever.
Yeah, no, I'm with all of that.
Like when Trevor Noah hosted the Grammys and he just started saying shit because he wasn't under no constraints or nothing. He was like, this is my last one. I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm with all of that.
Yeah.
But with saying that, I don't think that negates what I'm saying. I don't think that just because you found it again, you need to hear from other people to tell you, hey, you found it again.
It might feel new to you, though.
Because you know you found it.
But it might feel new to you.
Mm-hmm.
And you could be so, like, again, with the reviews, just you hearing reviews and you're thinking that's the general consensus of like, you could be so jaded by everyone's opinions of, what they say, even with the top 3 or whatever else. Like, you could be so jaded by all that shit. Like, just doing this, it's like, okay, I'm grounded again. Let me get back to whatever I'm doing and like get back to that initial feeling of like, what is this like? You know what I mean?
Yeah, what I will say is this. And piggybacking off of what you're saying, I can see a world where he's like, I'm excited about this art.
Yeah.
And I just want to feel the people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I just want to vibe out with the people.
Yeah,
But I just don't think that looking for notes or...
I'm not saying notes.
Not even notes, but looking for validation in a way is what he's searching for on this. I think it's just a way to just touch the people.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that album is dope.
Yeah.
That album is fly.
I mean, I got to get through the second one again. I haven't gotten through the second one yet. I've been stuck on the first one.
Okay, no, that's not it. Shit. I had something that I wanted to play for you motherfuckers. And I don't think it's coming. Oh, it's not coming up. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna find it for Patreon. It's a video that I saw, and it has to be maybe the funniest shit I've seen in a while. And it's it's a remix to Bust the Windows Out Your Car.
Oh, okay.
If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, I'm gonna play it on Patreon for sure.
Okay.
What are we watching?
Nothing. We haven't really watched anything for real.
We haven't.
No, we haven't really watched anything. Not for real. Like, I think I watched Star Search with the boys the other day, which I thought was pretty good, but it's behind. So, I'm still behind on some of them. There's a lot of things out that we haven't finished Brilliant Minds. I haven't watched Cat Williams' special. We never finished Freebird. It's things that we haven't finished, but I don't think we've watched anything. We haven't sat down and watched anything.
I did.
What did you watch?
I watched.
Oh, yeah. I haven't done any of that.
But I don't think you was gonna watch it.
Why not?
I don't know.
Yeah, you didn't ask.
Oh my God.
But I haven't had a chance to sit down and watch. I've been watching American Idol.
Okay.
And I'm behind, so I don't know if it really matters, but I'm in auditions. I think I don't know how long auditions are. And I mean, it's a lot of people, so far. But I did have a little moment. There was this 16-year-old girl that was up there, and they were showing her audition with someone else's audition at the same time, and I didn't really know why they were doing that. And it turned out that the girl was singing a song by the girl that was auditioning after her. And the girl that wrote the song had no idea. They just brought her in and was like, you're up next, go in the room, and she announces what song she's singing, and it's her song, and she's like, oh my God. And then they bring them in there, and it was really sweet. But it was fucked up. Spoiler alert. They told that girl she still didn't make it because they had them sing the song together.
And that was
the songwriter, she's rooting for the girl. She's like, yeah, she's playing a guitar for her, and they have her start the song off, and she starts it off powerful as shit. She don't even say that many words, but the little 16-year-old girl looks visibly shook by the way she starts it. And then they still tell that girl no. And I'm like, well, that's fucked up that y'all even showed this. No, because it was sad.
You weren't enjoying it the way you were supposed to then.
But they had literally told, Carrie was like, I just don't know if you're ready because I don't want you to get swallowed by the singers. I know you was going to do that. By the other, like the big voices that are coming in. And she told her that before the other girl came in. So it was kind of like proof that, but it was really sweet.
Well, that's good.
But yeah. And Next Level Chef. We started Next Level Chef.
I thought we didn't watch nothing.
I forgot Next Level Chef. Remember we watched the first episode with the professional chefs.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna like it.
Yeah. I watched Wonder Man on Disney Plus. I think it's been out for about a month now. But I finally just sat down, and I've never watched something that I didn't know how I felt. As much as I didn't know with this. If you haven't seen it or you haven't heard about it, it's basically it's in the Marvel universe. Is it Marvel? Yeah, MCU.
Yeah, it's Marvel.
Yeah, MCU universe. Where this guy has superpowers, but instead of your normal superhero movies where they're trying to, be as flashy and show all of the superpowers, he's trying to hide his superpowers because of the world that they live in. And it's very interesting. Like the story itself, it went super fast. Like I never sit down and binge. I'm not a binge person. But I binged this.
Damn, I kind of want to watch it.
Yeah, I binged it, and it was really good. It was really interesting. And yeah, I literally at the end, I had to go and see if everyone felt the way I felt because I didn't know if I felt like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times things are either trash or they're like really good. It's not very often that you find things in the middle. And this wasn't in the middle, but I think it took such a just the approach was very chill. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't try to make any moments. They didn't try to do too much. And I think that kind of caught me off guard, especially because I was watching a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was very unassumingly good.
Yeah.
So, if you get a chance, Wonder Man, really dope. And I think that was all that I watched, man.
Oh my God, y'all didn't hear it, but our air just cut back on, and it's just I haven't heard it in so long. That was just crazy. My bad.
Man, if you're not a member of the Patreon, make sure that you join the Patreon today. There have been a lot of people asking for another episode of the Plus One, and we have another Plus One episode coming for you. As a matter of fact, a couple of weeks ago, we were discussing We're Judging You, where basically the lady had sex with a whole bunch of cowboys. Well, she
wrote a book about it.
Yeah. Well, she became a Plus One member and said she wanted to do an episode on it. So we did that. So that should be coming to you very shortly.
Yeah.
And also, for years now, we've been receiving questions about how to get a threesome. And while, we've tried to talk about it here and there, I said I wanted to do a dedicated episode with someone that I knew all about threesomes and moresomes. Yeah, man. And me and this young man got a chance to sit down and talk.
Young man, you made him sound like a child.
Yeah, man. And it was a really good conversation. And that will be dropping on Patreon very shortly, within the next 48 to 72 hours. That'll be dropping on Patreon as well, only for the Freaky Friends and +1 tier members, because it's part of the breakdown. So if you aren't a member of Patreon yet and you're thinking about when, today, do it today. Do it now. All right. Any last things you want to talk about? You got everything off your chest? We do have a Patreon, but you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Sarah Miguel Scheller. What's her name?
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
What'd I say?
Sarah, I don't know what you said.
Well, what's her name?
Michelle Mel. I don't know what you said.
Sarah Miguel.
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Fuck Sarah Miguel Scheller. Wait, what's her name?
Oh my God.
What's her name?
You can't just say it. That's so mean.
Fuck Sarah Michelle Gellar.
If you're new here, he just finds random people to hate.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't like what's his name?
Lionel Richie.
Fuck Lionel Richie.
He didn't do nothing either.
Now, I didn't like
Reba,
but she, I love Reba now. Reba the queen.
Okay.
But now it's fuck Sarah Michelle Gellar.
He don't have a reason for that either.
But you know what I'm realizing just now?
What, baby?
All of them are judges on these competition shows.
And you really just jealous that you're not a judge. I think that's what the underlying issue is.
No, she is hard for no fucking reason on Star Search.
Why? Because she don't want to cutesy everything up. She telling the real shit.
But that's the shit. We don't even know if she knows the fuck she talking about.
We do. She done been around.
She been judging all of these fucking dance artists.
Kind of like you, how you want to be a judge on some shit.
No, but it's a difference. I don't want to be a judge. I don't want to judge dancers and they dance way better than me and me say, oh, you don't get all of my love. I want to hear singers.
That might sound better than you.
And if they do, they're going to get all my love. But if they don't, they're not going to get my love. But you know what? I have a benchmark. Her benchmark is her goddamn daughter that we never seen dance. So we don't even know if she know what good dancing is.
That's crazy. And watch her daughter come out and be like...
She might be amazing.
She might be.
And then at that point, it's only a little bit fuck Sarah Michelle Gellar. But also, she don't be giving no people no love.
I think we have a new rule. You can't say it until you can actually say they did. You can't just say it until you know what you're talking about. So that's the rule.
She just rubbed me the wrong way, man.
All right. I'm sorry. All right. You all
right? We got heat, man.
We got heat.
We about to bask in this heat.
I'm about to lay out naked.
Well, the kids be here in a couple of minutes, so
damn,
you ain't got long.
All right,
start stripping now.
Don't threaten me with good time.
Oh my gosh! With that being said, and then we had sex, and so should you. Thanks for listening.